Is anybody here? Hey, everybody, am I here? Where's Raymond at? Where is Raymond? Where is Raymond? Hi, welcome to the show. Oh, I'm up. Oh, I got my little thing here. Okay. So I don't know if it's... I did test run. It lags a lot, man. Oh, let me turn this down. Sorry about that. Appreciate last time everyone helped me out with my voice and my movements. Oh, looks like I'm working. So I don't know what to do. But you know what? I do enjoy the live stream. And someone by the name of Katie Marie was very correct. Because it is Friday. Fucking, let's just go. Let's go. Let's talk about shit and make fun of people. Or we could be nice. You know how I roll. I do enjoy not being the nicest person in the world. Okay. And pardon me, I do have to look to my left real quick to see if I'm lagging. We got two watching. Hey, do I have chat here? Bam. Oh shit, we got a couple people here. What's up, guys? Go off, bro. Does anyone have any drinks? I'll do a shot. Let's do a shot, man. Let's fucking go. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Dwayne Johnson gets pulled over and teases police about having... Dwayne Johnson. I was so mad at Dwayne. This fucking guy who thinks he's so cool. I'm so famous. But then he told everyone to vote for Biden. And you know what we got now? We got fucking piece of shit Biden. I used to attack him on his Instagram and be like, yo, you vote for Biden, bitch. What do you want? He never replied back to me. I don't know why. I don't understand it. But he should have and be like, sorry, Raymond. Sorry, everybody. I apologize for what I did to America. Just fucking these famous people think they're fucking top shit. Shit don't stink. Raymond does like to talk. You know him? You don't know. Okay, let's listen to him. Okay, let's see if we got. Let's see what fucking Mr. Dwayne the Rock shit ass Johnson's got to say. Piece of shit. Dwayne the Rock shit ass Johnson. I'm not hearing anything. Hey, I appreciate you guys being here, Waffle. Waffles, I know your name, and Miss Katie. I can't say your real name, but you know what I'm talking about. This is my... Katie, you might have been watched before. Oh, here's this douchebag. Hold on. I got this little, what they call notepad going on now, so I can, like, see things. You know, I'm working it out. But now I can see chat. Hollywood for you. Yeah. Ready? Let's hear this fucking stupid creepo with this stupid... Look at this. He's got a North Face jacket. Oh, and look at the guy in the background. I love him. Oh, I'm moving slow. No, I'm not. Okay, he's so starstruck. If I seen Dwayne, I would be like, thank you for telling the world to vote for Biden, you piece of shit. Let's go.
Can you do me a favor and just put it in park for me and make sure the doors are unlocked?
I can.
Dwayne Johnson gets pulled over.
Wow, that's crazy.
And let's just say the officer got a free ticket to the gun show.
That's the way you...
Oh, the officer got a free ticket to the gun show. The officer got a free ticket to fucking Stupidville. A gun show. This guy's like 95 years old. He's been fucking taking HGH and everything.
You got to do it.
The actor's sharing his recorded interaction with the police outside an XFL stadium, seemingly part of a routine security
XFL.
check.
So,
Doing wonderful.
The guy's trying to bring back football just to make money. And XFL, probably shit. NFL shit nowadays. Though I watched the playoffs in the Super Bowl.
Can you do me a favor and just put it in park for me and make sure the doors are unlocked?
I can.
But Dwayne couldn't resist a golden opportunity to make a dad joke.
I got a lot of guns in this.
Okay.
You are
These
right.
kind.
Gotta talk.
There's always room for a cheesy joke. I know. You're welcome.
What do you say?
I got a lot of guns in this.
Okay.
These kind.
Dwayne couldn't
You
resist
should
a
have shot
golden
him. You should have pulled out your gun and fucking blasted him. The dude had guns. He was about to kill you, cop. No, you kill everyone else.
opportunity to make a dad joke.
I got a lot of guns in this.
Okay.
These
Right there. Right there is the moment you pull out your stun gun and shoot him in the face.
kind. There's always room for a cheesy joke. I know. You're welcome.
I can't watch him. He's stupid. I don't know why I've Sam Britton pulled up. We all know about retard. We all know about Sam Britton. Yeah, totally Royce. This guy's, he's not real. You can't be what, I don't know, 55. You can't be 55 years old and look like him off of natural. Don't get me wrong. I know a lot of folks out there watching today have that ability, like me. I mean, you know, but you got to take medical marijuana cards. Pennsylvania leading to legal trouble for some drivers. Yeah, you can't be stoned driving around, bro. This is, we have new guest here today, guys. Check that. This is my MSNBC homepage. It's my computer, whatever. But yeah, you're gonna find out that like 30% of the stories are like gay, trans, like the world is against us. Color. It's just gets you upset. Like, okay, why is this the topic of conversation? Why is this the big news? I don't care. And you're trying to spread your gossipful and bullshit on the world. And we don't want it. We want regular people. We don't want you to feed us your indoctrination of bullshit, please. Can you just stop? Can you just stop? Law enforcement rejects Republicans' push to allow AK-47 concealed carry. I don't know if that's true. I mean, I don't have any faith. You know, we all fucking, they're all bad people. Teacher on leave for allegedly having white students bow to black students. Do we want to get racial? I mean, the other episode, Katie, are you always the one in the background who's just never talking and watching? The last time we had a good time with that one article about the black ladies, and I made fun of them, and they were nice people in the end, and I felt so bad, but I don't take it back. Don't take it back. Yeah, it does. I only got 2 watching. People leave so fast. Look, at HOA tries to get family to remove their pride flag, but have other plans. Okay, let's talk about how the demented people are. HOA tries to get family to remove their pride flag. Yeah, we could go and be mad on Twitter, too. Waffles, you want to do shot? I don't know if Hillbilly drinks. Am I moving at all? Yeah. No, I appreciate your support. I do. I was surprised that you said I was going to be streaming today. I was, yeah, like I said, you know me too well. If you're a homeowner living in a conservative state and are part of the LGBT community, you might be encountered a Karen here and there, or worse, derogatory comments or threats. You know what I found out the other day? I did a video, and I found out they're talking about Christ and how Christ is bad, and they're spending $20 million in Super Bowl, and this is a bad thing. And the fucking stupid ass author, the writer, the journalist, I know, Waffles, you could definitely do a lot better than this bitch. She quoted a dude who had, 400 followers, whatever, but like he had one quote with like one like, and how does she cherry picks this douche? He might be a nice guy, but she cherry picks this guy to put him into her article on Newsweek, and then she fucking parrots a lady who's an OnlyFans lady, which is still whatever, but she still like shows her dang for like people to see. And like they got into the news article, like, like I'm sure all of our shit's way better than theirs, and we might have like 3 likes. But the news reporter, the journalists are bullshit, and I don't know how they have these jobs. I don't know how they made it up to the way they are. It doesn't make sense to me how bad they are and how they write about things and how they have their sources are so bad. And then people they quote, they find these people just to fit their own fucking narrative of the story they want to write. I mean, guys, I'm learning things every day. Jesus Christ, I got into Vietnam the other day. Oh, that's amazing how crazy and how bad the American government is. It is bad. I didn't know. How the fuck do you don't know until you like look at it. And then you're like, man, we're the fucking bad people. I mean, I don't like colonizers. We're not colonizers. We're fucking terrorists, bomber of children, killer of people, land taker over, and then give it back her. So dumb. Oh, here we go. I got YouTube content. Let's see what we got. Ooh, woo! Okay, I just go around and I save shit just to talk about. Because one of these days, I'm gonna get it going. let's talk about something that makes us angry. Or do we want to have fun? Hey, chat, do you want to have fun? Or do you want to be, or do you want to, I guess you're watching me. Do you want me to have fun or do you want to be angry? What do we want to do today? I'll wait. I'll like 15 seconds as I feel like this chat takes a while. 15 seconds or so. But it's not even liking the article, dude. I could go back to it, man. Waffles, they're not even liking the article. They're all downvotes on Newsweek on this one. Because the real people let me go here real quick. Watch this shit. Schoolgirl left in tears by dress code that requires male teachers to inspect whatever. But like you get 200 likes. This is, say it's like a LGBT one, like they try to take away the flag for LGBT people and they wanted to. I love LGBT people. It's the fucking Q2A two spirits. That's the problem. Even trans are fine, but the whole they're trans terrorists, bro. But in the articles they write, they'll get like this. You get 25 up, 228 ups, which is just, I don't know. But then they get 2K down, and they still get the new articles written. They still get the articles written. And this is on MSN.com. So it's just weird that they get a lot of people against it. The comments are always like, fuck these bitches, and then they still get it. And I don't know if it's bots, but it seems like real people are actually like saying this is dumb. Well, you're right about this, but then Newsweek's, all these things, Huffington Post, are like, we're gonna do it anyway because we don't care. Tucker Carlson is enraged that Pete Buttigieg fell asleep on an airplane. No, he's not. Oh, LBQ Nation. All right, let's go. 353 likes. So we're happy that he's enraged. But 916 down votes with 695 comments. So people are talking about this on LGBTQ Nation. I get a lot of LGBTQ Nation. One time I said, no, I don't want to talk about them. I went through the whole thing right here. I was like, less stories. But then I brought them back because I want to know what they're saying. I'm sure we all do. Like Daily Dot is horrible too. I'm going to work the hours I'm scheduled. Nothing more. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Look at you. You have the bull ring. The bull ring is the new pronouns in the bio. Saying you're cis in your bio. This dude was a righty, and he had cis in his bio. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't need to know you're straight. You're a regular person. Or even if you're straight, you're gay. I don't care. Don't write it in your bio. Tell me who you are. I am me. You are you. We are we. Look at that. Slant. I got a saying. Here we go. Anger is fun, hillbilly. Yo, for real. Anger is fun, especially like I don't know. I'm very I like to get a little buzz for I start talking online to people because I'm not an internet person thing. So it helps when you have a buzz going. But today I was very sober today in the show. IRL was very sobering. I wasn't it was just a regular show. That dude was okay, Chris. I'm still on the fence. We always appreciate everyone coming on the show. It's very nice of them. You getting out there, their message is cool. We appreciate it. We love the folks. That's very nice. Thank you for coming on. Don't have to agree with you though. And I'm still on the fence with him. But he's an old man. All these old folks, bro, they're all like called Putin a bully. Fine, bully. Putin, bully who you want to. I don't care. I'm not sending any of us over there to die for your piece of shit because he's a bully. Sorry. And we write these agreements like we're going to save the world. America, shut up. You're not going to save anyone. That was a little anger. Tucker Carlson is enraged that Pete Buttigieg fell asleep on a plane. Why? He ain't mad. There's no way he's mad. I ain't got all time for this. Buttigieg, he visited East Palestine 20 days later. That's the thing. 20 days later. This is one of the ones that enrages me too. Like the whole Ukraine, I get mad at. The border crisis is my number one. I don't, shit. Trans indoctrination. Trans is a trend. I've been working on a video called Trans is Trendy. I got a lot of over here. You can't see, but I got a lot of resources. And I guess people online, they write essays. So, I can write essays. And they write essays and then they do it. And then they have everything worked out ahead of time. I just talk sometimes, but I want to talk about trans is trendy because it is. It's fucking bullshit. And talk about the border, man. Fucking Biden. Anyways. Let's get... I don't watch mainstream media, but Tucker is the only one. Okay. Katie, yours very base. I don't know much about you, but you got a lot of good points, a lot of good takes, I must say. At least in the chat. And folks notice that, folks see it. So you know what's up, which is cool. God bless you. Buttigieg, he visited it on Thursday because he's a bitch, but that didn't stop Carlson's rage at the gay cabinet member. Who wrote you? See, let's talk about this. Of course, we don't know who wrote it. That means I can't go to Twitter and find her and tell her or him and tell them how stupid they are. Because I will. I got to call people out. That's the thing. Call people out. Call people out. Call me out, too, if I fuck up. Carlson started his segment yesterday by saying that Buttigieg took a break from breastfeeding to go on the site of the derailment. Is Pete breastfeeding? Are they fake boobies? Is he the guy from Canada? Sorry, I got like a burp coming up. Carlson has used this homophobic joke in the past. Got it. But Buttigieg, since Buttigieg is a gay father, since Buttigieg is a gay father, no, Buttigieg is a deranged man who can't breastfeed human babies. That's why this LGBTQ nation, like how these people have so much, how does Daily Dot and LGBTQ nation and all these fucking freaks have all this clout? How are they so strong? That's what I don't get. I don't get it. How they are so powerful. It's because they yell the loudest? Because their voice, because they yell the loudest? I'm going to fucking yell louder than you, man. Shut up. Let's do it. Carlson then ranted about how Buttigieg didn't answer a bad faith question that a reporter working on the right-wing adversary group Turning Point USA shouted that he was walking into officials. Carlson called him King Buddha Gig. Sarcastically, since apparently anyone doesn't answer every question, shout out them isn't their royalty. No, blah, blah, blah. Then Carlton shared out footage of Buttigieg yawning and sleeping on the plane going home. Buttigieg arrived at the site of the derailment at 8 a.m. Oh, it's so early. Dude, I used to go to work at fucking 5:30, be there at 5:30. Raymond's tweet. I'm not saying I hold a position, but what are your thoughts? How do you feel about the agreement? Hold on, let's get this real quick. You guys are talking, so I appreciate you guys talking. This is fun. This is gonna be fun. I like having people I enjoy in the chat. It's usually 0 people watching. So I had a because I want we can go to my tweet and shit, and we can have a real conversation, guys. I'd love to have you all on the screen with me. One day we will maybe. So Pete went to sleep, and these people are mad, and Carlson is just calling out this fucking douchebag of a person, and they're saying they're calling him out because he's gay. No, they're calling him out because he sucks. Because he is shit. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna watch Pete on Joyanne Reid, the most race-baiting person in the world. If you are unaware, you're not on Twitter, she is, or even in real life, the whole MSNBC is disgusting. Here, let me take a little inside joke. When I was, 2002, I guess, I was talking to my cousin. I went to back north in Pennsylvania, northeastern PA. They're like, Raymond's a Trumper. I'm like, fuck your faces. My aunts, at least. My awful aunts. You know what awful means. Mary told us. People tell us awful. So I went back there, and I was telling my cousin, he's a guy, I'm trying to tell him, get away from Biden. Biden's a piece of shit, blah, blah, blah. Listen to me. He's like, oh, Raymond, you know what you're talking about. I'm like, yeah, bro. If I do know what I'm talking about, why don't you fucking listen to me? No idea, because he's a fucking stupid moron. But I went up there, and I was talking to him. I was like, yo, I guarantee Aunt, not going to say her name, watches MSNBC. He's like, how do you know? I'm like, well, because her views, and she has PTSD, and she doesn't know anything. She thinks everything is racist or anti, blah, blah, blah. She just hates fucking Republicans, hates anyone on the right, hates me. She loves me, but you know what I mean. She hates everything my political brain says. And we were sitting there, a bunch of people sitting around, in the living room having a good time, and he asked her, and she's like, yeah. He asked her, what do you watch? She's like, well, I watch MSNBC. And then he looked at me, and I looked at him, and I giggled, and I was like, fucking bro, told you, man. These people, they watch MSNBC, they are fucking inside of this cult brain mentality psycho weirdos. So let's see what Pete has to say. Since we don't watch MSNBC, let's listen to these weirdos.
In our A block, and Detroit is like right near Flint. But anyway, I'm going to allow you to respond because this is a meme that keeps people in places like Palestine voting for people like Donald Trump who the train lines that poison them. Your thoughts?
If she hates white people so much, why does she have blonde hair?
Where Tucker Carlson was when they were trying to dismantle the EPA, which is now maybe the main thing standing between the people of East Palestine and ecological disaster. Look, they're always ready to take it back to race, but the reality is... Wait,
who's ready to take it back to race, Pete? You said there aren't enough white dudes on... You said there aren't enough white dudes on construction sites.
Oh. Is that we're going to serve everybody. That's how this administration works.
And
we're not...
I keep derailing. Because I've been reading press briefings. And Trump said, we're going to stop using stereotypes about people. We're going to stop... we don't want to stereotype any culture. We're not going to stereotyping anymore in the federal government. And then on day one, Biden said, fuck that. We're going to stereotype.
Resentment. We're out there to...
I got proof.
Bring results. And what our focus was today, and our focus, by the way, from the first hours when we had our Department of Transportation personnel on the ground, from those very first hours in this response all the way through today and well into the future, for as long as it takes.
Wait, what? Pete? Wait, did we make an agreement not to encroach? We made an agreement not to encroach on Ukraine? Waffles, you American. Fuck yeah, Waffles is. Hold on. Let's do some real-time investigation, folks. We agreed that we would protect Ukraine, but did we agree not to encroach on Russia? Oh, not just, does that mean same thing? I feel like if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Let's go PolitiFact. They're decent. NPR, fuck you. You're a bunch of fucking racist pricks. NATO, under direction of the United States, is violating previous agreements and expanding westward. Is by Candace Owens. Candace. Let's see what we have to say. I know my shit's slow. I freeze a lot. I have a shit system, guys. I never thought I'd be talking on the camera, so I apologize. Someday. Once I get there. Candace says, it's our fault. Where are you at fault? And I mean, if you know anything about history, of course, we're always at fault for everything we do. Except for World War I and II. Everything after that, I mean, I don't know for 100%. NATO in the direction... Candace said NATO, under the direction of the United States, is violating previous agreements and expanding eastward, which directed her more than 3 million viewers to remarks from Russian President Vladimir Putin that she showed. What's actually going on? I want to know. Pardon me. Owens' comment echoed a grievance claimed by Putin and other Russian leaders regarding the West negotiations with the Soviet Union after the Cold War. The subject of the grievance is whether the U.S. and its Western allies promised the Soviet Union during negotiations or the reunification of Germany that they would not allow NATO to expand its membership east of the Cold War border. Did we? The question has fueled decades of debate and disagreement over what was said around those negotiations, what was said by it all, and whether Soviet President Gorbachev, he had the big old thing on his head, right? Big old mark. And other leaders reserve certain assertions regarding NATO's expansion beyond East Germany, but even historians who argue that the Soviet Union has been led to believe that NATO would not expand further to the east told PolitiFact own statement is more wrong than right. Not binding, legal agreement never codified the terms that Putin's camp and Owens now say were violated. It's mostly false. Yes! I'm sorry. You guys don't know what I'm saying. Yes. Yo, NATO is... We are an expanding fucking fool. It's... Yeah. Why would... They kept expanding, kept expanding. Fucking Biden and dirty Ukraine. Ukraine was the dirtiest country in the world until what? February of 2021. February 22. It was always known. I did a, oh man, let me pull some shit up for you guys if I have them here. If I have the Ukraine bullshit, but every article, I was looking up articles on before, 2020. Everything is Ukraine's dirty. Ukraine's dirty. Ukraine's bad. Ukraine's disgusting. Ukraine's dirty. The government's bad. The government's bad. And I was like, Ukraine's under attack. Ukraine coverage. Oh, that's yeah. I was sorry. I love the border. I hate the border. I love the border, but I love and talking about Ukraine and how much money we're giving them, and it's going to where nobody knows, and it's not accounted for, and it's going to the despots of Ukraine, and the guy he fired 8 people who are corrupt in his cabinet. He should fire himself because he's a terrible human being. I mean, I hate saying he's a terrible human being. I don't know. But I know that he is not a good person. And we started it. Katie knows what's up. I think you all do. Everyone watching right now. We're not Russian apologists. We're not Russian people. We don't like Russia. But we understand that NATO is expanding, and NATO's trying to make money, and NATO's just encroaching on people's lands. And what the fuck, dude? And America's been bad from fucking, not the start. We were so good. What happened after, I like to understand what happened after World War II and why we've got to this point where we are. Yes. Look at the most, Ukraine. My data is the most dangerous people in the world. Come on, let's get some old ones. Okay, let's go 29. Let's go 2017. Why is Ukraine so dangerous and unworthy ally? Yeah, I was like, no, the Cato Institute fucking said that. Cato's like, why does Ukraine suck so bad? And why are they dangerous and why are they unworthy? I'll tell you why. Their Ukrainian efforts to sabotage Trump backfire. Even Politico wrote about Ukrainians going after Trump. See, I never did the search before. Folks, we're learning things new every day. How's the screen? Do you need me to get it bigger? Okay, let's do that. I can do this in real time. Waffles, I'm learning as I go, my friend. I'm learning as I go. Okay. Let's see. How as bad is Ukraine's humanitarian crisis? Is that a new one? See, I just got to look at the screen real quick and see if I expanded it, made it visible for everyone's eyes who's watching. I don't like wearing these things. I'm not a fan. Oh, too far out. Don't worry, I don't have any porn sites that I'm watching that are of AIs of people that I know. I would, like that YouTuber guy. He's a fucking weirdo. And he cried, and his lady cried, and stupid. Yeah, I don't understand how so many people are bitches. So many bitches out there. Ukraine invasion. Arming Ukraine is a bad idea. National Review, 2017. I want to know about this. We're arming Ukraine, but it's a bad idea. Why? Because they're all fucking Nazis? Look at these guys. They're doing the Nazi salute without doing the Nazi salute. Look at, they're all white. Someone called Joy. Joy Reid, look at these fucking whiteys. Swear to God. They're gonna look at that. That looks like a Russian Ukrainian Nazi salute. It's tempting a way to stick a finger in the Kremlin's eyes. But it would be foolish and costly. What? Okay, given these fucking douchebags. We want to poke them Russia in the eye, so let's give these white supremacists. Look at these guys. They did it right. They did it. Some of these photos, you can take a photo in the right spot in the right position and make it look exactly like you want it to. When they have command of their senses U.S. policymakers tend to think better of an involved. Oh shit! This is good. Okay, U.S. policies makers think better of involving our nation deeply in Ukraine. So this week's call from lawmakers and policy wonks to arm Ukraine are a sign that Trump and Russia scandals have consussed our political class. What do you mean? Consussed. God damn it! Don't get me. Who knows what it is? Tell me to chat before I figure it out. I gotta talk to the chat. Consussed. Probably what? Temporary unconscious or confused after it has been hit. Well, like consussed. Jesus. Sending weapons to Kyiv makes no more sense today than it did 2 years ago. Guys, this is what, 2018 I seen? Yeah, or 2017. So now Ukraine is the best people in the world. But a couple years ago, they're a fucking bunch of racist, white supremacist motherfuckers, corrupt country ever. Besides America. I'm going to keep saying that, man. I'm telling you, man, once I found out about the fucking Vietnam War, and I'm finding about Yemen, I'm finding about... And this other stuff, it just makes me so much black-pilled on our aggression. On our aggression. I don't like it. I joined the Marine Corps. Because I was stupid. I was young. I was like, I want to kill people legally. So dumb. I swear to God, that's what I thought. But once you get into it, once you understand that bullets hurt and blood is real, you're like, oh, that's actually a bad idea. I don't want to do that. Yeah. So we were off topic for a second there. We're sending weapons to Kyiv makes no more sense today than it did 2 years ago. Yeah. You may recall the last time arming Ukraine was floated in 2015, fearing a Western back pushed would permanently pull the country from Russian sphere pull Russia's sphere of influence. Vladimir Putin took a gamble to preserve the Kremlin's access to Black Sea and annex Crimea. So what the fuck? So we knew this was happening, and we're still doing it, and we still did it, and we're making it worse. Okay. Contrary to popular perception, this was not a demonstration of Kremlin strength. It was a last resort. I mean, I don't know how National Review is. I'm gonna take this with a grain of salt, but I feel like back in the day, they might have news was probably better off being truthful, even though I've been reading Manufacturing Consent and holy shit, New York Times, Washington Post, all these motherfuckers back in the Vietnam War were like, we're the good guys, though we killed 500,000 kids in Vietnam. So yeah, it's tough. I like knowledge is good. Let's go knowledge. Oh, Mr. G, the Heathen Hillbilly, was saying, as you guys read, I don't know if they're gonna be the next Taliban. I don't think they have it in them. I don't think they're as fervent. I don't think they're as religious. I mean, if they do, God bless them. They're gonna die right away because as soon as Taliban they can kill anyone they want. You know, they're Middle Eastern. They're brown people. They're not whites. They're people of color. And I know some black guys who are like, why is it white and then people of color? Why is it one group and then why another group? Like, that makes no sense. And they hate lefties because lefties are just trying to say everyone who's not white. And they don't like being into that group of like, aren't I me? Why am I a person of color? Can't I just be me? But the left will not let them be them. But gee, they won't, dude. They don't. I mean, yeah, there's no way they don't got that. They will not strap bombs to their chest, and they will not jump inside of a plane. I mean, I don't know. I don't think they will. I feel like they're more sensical because I don't know. Because I don't feel like they don't have that propaganda over there, and I don't even know what I'm talking about. But that's what I feel. Oh, they were okay. So we knew about ASVABs. Katie was talking about they knew about the ASVABs back in the day. See, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. Don't mind me. I had no idea. I mean, apparently we knew they were corrupt, but now we knew about the ASVAB battalion back in the day. And Putin's like, oh, I don't want to stop these fucking white supremacists from attacking because I don't know if Russia is a person of color. I'm in the ancestry of Slovakian, so I feel like I'm a person of color. But do you see me? Do I look like a person of color? No, I'm not a person of color. There's no such thing as a person of color. We need, I'm speaking their language. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I just realized that we don't speak their language, right? I'm not a person of color. I'm a human being with, as Ian says, skin tone color. Those fucking guys, I'm sorry, but I've been watching IRL for like 3 years. They have influence on my brain, how it works. I was ignorant until I seen some stuff. I watched it, you know what I mean? So it can't help but not have an influence on your brain. Let's see. Vladimir took gamble to preserve Kremlin's access to Black Sea. We know about that. A truly strong Russia would have been able to keep Kyiv under its influence and preserve its access to the Black Ocean without force. In fact, in 2010, Putin used his popularity in Ukraine. Woo! I apologize, Katie. And Russia's diplomatic might to help his preferred candidate, the fantastically corrupt grifter, Viktor Yanukovych, over the line of presidential elections. Ukraine is a deeply divided country. Well, I guess that's why he's annexing. He's saving the East. This has become the most pro-Putin live stream ever. Ukraine is a deeply divided country. Its most recent presidential elections reveal a stark conflict between the oligarchy, Ukrainian-speaking North and West on one hand, and the Russian-speaking South and East on the other. Will YouTube shut me down? Go Putin. It is also not a particularly I'm having too much fun. Admirable state. Successive governments in Kyiv have turned out to be ineffective, or hopelessly corrupt. Yeah. Even the Western support Viktor Yanukovych arguably usurp the role of Ukraine's courts in dissolving parliament in 2007. Wait, they dissolved the parliament in 2007? And we all know... Are you halfway? What's the other half? We all know Ukraine's, like, the guy got rid of, like, all the opposition of the TV stations. The guy got opposition. He got rid of the political parties. He got rid of, like, the fucking Russian church. Like, this Ukraine people, like, how do you not know? The guy's a fucking tyrant. And he's doing all this bad stuff to his own people. So bad. And he even did it back in 2007. I guess he wasn't even president, but Ukraine back in the day said, fuck you, bitch. We're getting rid of a parliament. We're going to be a dictatorship. It's also a country many Russians see as deeply woven into their own history. Yeah, I guess, wasn't Kyiv like the old... Well, I guess we'll find out. Anti-communist dissent Alexander summoned up some of the Russian attitude toward Ukraine when he wrote in 1990 that all talk of a separate Ukrainian people existing since something like the 9th century and possessing its own Russian language is a recently inventing falsehood. Poland ceded Kyiv to Peter the Great in the 1690s. Peter the Great, I read about him. He was solid. I mean, he's a ruthless, horrible person, but his reign of terror is respectable, like Alexander the Great, and like Genghis Khan. You have to, like, I can't do that, so I respect it. Needless to say, maybe I can. Needless to say, Russia has a much stronger history with Ukraine than the United States can claim. Ukrainian membership in NATO periodically comes up, but Ukraine would be one of the most difficult countries for NATO to defend while contributing little to the alliance. Partly because its government is so indebted to the Russian state. Oh, I didn't know that. Back in 2017, I said? So Ukraine owes Russia money? What we got going on? Oh, no one said anything lately. Hey, I'm halfway. Yes, Putin's government continues. Yeah, the left's not helping anyone. They're not defending any kind of democracy. The whole thing is have you noticed? I've noticed since I started paying attention, everything is save democracy, save democracy, save democracy. Democracy is at risk, and they're all liars. Yes, Putin's government continues to foment pro-Russia unrest and separatists in the Donbass region, but giving Ukraine some anti-tank weaponry would not meaningfully deter Moscow's aggression. Russia is a blah, 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 blah. Yeah, they got 20,000 tanks. The state and the Russian public would not be proven willing to lose troops over the battle for the last 2 decades of vicious wars in Chechnya. Russia has many economic levels of influence over Ukraine. I didn't know that. One of the ones that the West could not help to match without now unthinkable commitments of political will and ready cash. And sending arms to Kyiv would play right into Putin's narrative of Western meddling, which has been hugely effective in swaying its target audience. Russian-speaking Ukrainians see the U.S. as complicit in overturning a democratic result in 2015, even if the defense of the result is that they cheated to get it fair and square. Once again, another example of the United States meddling inside of someone else's democratic voting process. How bad is the United States? How bad are we? Like, how bad are we? These whole woke people are talking about us being colonizers. You need to, you wokies, you fucking fucking motherfucking culties, you need to start paying attention to us doing it. We're doing it today. Get over your past. Today it's happening. Today. And ultimately, Ukraine is peripheral interest to the United States. Why? In the Western Europe, even if annoying, Russia has credible appeal right now. Giving it arms or extending it to a kind of quasi-membership in NATO might irritate Russia, which it is, and giving it quasi is what's going on. But it may also create a new dependent for the U.S. Well, duh. Yeah, suck off our tits, Ukraine. Be our dependent. Be my welfare child. Or it could embolden Ukrainian nationalists to do something foolish. The way that Mikhail Saakashvili jeopardized Georgia in 2008 by acting provocatively once he thought he had the backing of the West. Yeah, once you think you got the backing of the West, you're like, my shit don't stick. I do what I want. Nope. Not when fucking shit hits the ground and, bro, you're going to get killed. Punishing Russia is obviously at the top of our leaders' minds. Like, I don't understand, ever since Cold War, like, do they hate Russia now? Like, before Russia invaded, I'm like, cool, man, I like Russia. They're fucking regular folks. They work hard. They want to be nice people. China is a different story because China owns everything. China's like, China. China's China. But arming Ukraine would mean escalating tensions precisely where American commitments can do the least good and are not at all credible. There are better ways to get Vladimir Putin's goat. We should consider them instead. How do we want... Wait, we want to get... There are better ways to get Vladimir Putin's goat? What kind of goat does he have? Is it like a one of those golden egg shitting goats? Like a golden egg shitting chickens? We should consider them instead. So, yeah. So back in the day, 2007, we're like, yo, let's stay out of fucking Ukraine, but we're gonna go back to Ukraine and we're gonna do what we're gonna do. It's not very nice of us. Pardon me. I'm sorry. Even Vice News? Oh, yeah, Vice News was pretty good back in the day. I agree. I don't know if it's now anymore. I'm not sure how that works. So we got bad about the Ukraine. Let's get over Ukraine. Let's go to something else. Let's talk about the crazy culties. Shall we? Shall we talk about the crazy culties? Oh, the other day I was watching IMDb movies. We were watching fucking trailers. It was fun. So, tell me what you gotta say, crazies. Schoolgirls left in tears by dress code that requires milk. Hey. Inspect. Wait, why? Well, whatever. The teacher's inspecting the lengths of their skirts. It doesn't really matter. Tell me about your cultiness. Former Playboy model and convicted killer. Yowzer. Yowzer. Lady, relax. Stop killing people. Paramore, Haley Williams condemns Tennessee drag trans health care bills. Paramore, lady, you're What's wrong with everybody? What is wrong with everybody? Why are they fucking all sucked into this bullshit rhetoric? Like, relax. What happened? I don't. Why? Where? At what point did this change? I mean, okay, growing up, I was like, I felt like I thought I was progressive. I thought I was, and I was like, people can be cool. People can do what they want to do. I was like, SJWs or whatever. I didn't know much about them. I was like, politically correct is kind of stupid. I was like, my thing. I was like, yeah, you don't. Why? Why do I gotta be politically correct? I had no idea back from, 19 mid to early 2000s time frame, whatever, until today. I had no idea that it would turn into this shit show, and it hasn't been that long. Well, I guess it's been 20 years. Oh, fuck. How the fucking world has burned. How it's burned, how it's burned, how it's burned. And how everyone's falling in line with their fucking stupid mentality and succumbing to it and being okay with it and thinking that's the way of the future. You know what? It's not the way of the future. No, box checking is not the way of the future. Merit is. Just because you check a box does not make you anything. It makes you stupid. Okay. Let's do some. Let's see. Let's find out. Let's talk about the weirdos. How the LGBT. Can you see how the LGBT movement is making people gay? How the LGBT movement. Oh, I can't move. How the LGBT movement is making young women depressed. Well, duh. They're all becoming men. They all want to be men. Cut off their boobs. It's so weird. I bet if there's a big movement of dudes cutting off dicks, like teens, that might. Well, women would love it because feminism is ruining the United States culture. But I feel like that'd be a bigger deal if you're cutting off an actual sexual organ instead of cutting off like whatever, like floppy flops. And granted, they're very essential to child caring and child production, and they're beautiful. Don't get me wrong, they're beautiful things. But if I don't know how much. What's it called? Bottom surgery? No, it's not. Remember, stop speaking the language, Raymond. It is called fake dicks. I don't know. What do we call? What can we call? What can we change? And guys, how can we? Oh, social media is the worst. Yeah, dude. So my uncle used to play horseshoes. 2008. 2008. Yeah, I was going to college at the time. We'd go play horseshoes every Tuesday. Facebook was a thing. Facebook was the only thing. And he's like, well, by the year 2050, the world's gonna end because of Facebook and social media. And I laughed at him. Oh, I probably have old film because I used to record everything. But I'd be like, you fucking you know what you're talking about, Uncle Jim. Oh, Uncle. You don't know what you're talking about. And what are we? We're in 2023, guys. He might be right. By the year 2050, the United States might come to end because of social media. Well, Facebook, hence social media. Yeah. Crazy thought. Palapespisi. Poor ladies too. Okay, the young ladies, man. What they have to go through. I go on Instagram. When I go on it, I don't go on it a lot. I should post more, like cool things. Instagram's like the cool thing. I guess Instagram is like I don't know, more of an expression site. I'm still stick to. I don't do all political. I don't like people who do all political on Instagram. Shut the fuck up. You're all the same people, and they're all fucking right-leaning influencers, and that's why I'm mad because they all preach the same fucking bullshit. Rah rah rah. I get so mad. I hate righty influencers who preach the same thing, and it's all fear mongering, and it's just why am I mad? I'm mad at both sides. They're all dumb. But the right folks supposed to be on our team, but they're like playing games and giving me like clicks. Like I don't have a message to tell you, so I'm gonna be mad, or I'm gonna tell you something that's stupid and like it doesn't influence anything, and it's nothing to do with anything. But they're all going to post about it for like 2 days, and just get bunch of clicks and likes and make money. It pisses me the fuck off. Sorry, did you see that face? I was like, I was so mad. I don't understand it. I went from the left to the right. I went from the, and then like these guys are stupid as fuck too, bro. Like, relax. For being stupid. So we're gonna find out how the LGBTLB. This is my most open I've been in a while. So thank you for everyone being here. LGBT movement is making young women depressed. I'll tell you why. You're cutting off their boobs, the beautiful boobs. Gallup released their annual poll on sexual identifications. I don't know. Do you guys check links? Every time I read an article, it's something I was taught by a journalist who talks on the internet. I check links all the time because it's very important. They tell you what the real thing is. We're on Gallup. Oh, yeah. Hey, fuck it. Let's fuck the story. Let's see the whole thing. 7% United States LGBTQ identification is steady at 7.2%. Yeah, but I bet trans and millennials is like 24%. How crazy is that? 20-something%? I mean, I definitely feel like I'm right. How? And they don't even like. Yes, what was the story? What's that young lady? Josie. Josie's cool, and her daughter came home. Was like, I'm a lesbian, and she's like, you're a lesbian, and she's like, I'm a lesbian. It's like, do you know what a lesbian is? And she's like, don't they like women? Yes, sexually and erotically. Do you? No, but I like my friends. Well, you're not a lesbian. You know, schools are. I'm gonna burn everything down. Okay, listen, we're gonna do this together, team. I'm serious. I'm getting sick and tired of this. I signed a dotted line to protect America, and I'm gonna do my best. And you're gonna do your best, and we're gonna do our best. America's self-identification as... Oh, we gotta move this over a little bit, huh? I don't got much room to move it. So I'll move it when I need to. Okay. America's self-identification as lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, or something other than heterosexual. And from 2012 to 2022. This is the same thing as you are a white male. Oh my God, okay. You're a white male or you're POC. Like, can you be a white male, white woman? Can you be a black woman, black man? Can you be, like, why is it just, I mean, I know why. I feel like I know why. I feel like I'm getting there at least. It's just, and the left is so horrible. They're horrible people. They're disgusting. They're bad. But let's go back to this. Back in 2012, 3.2% identified as LGBT. I don't know. I feel like you're lying to me there, Paul. And I feel like it's LGB. Because T feels like it's new. Like, I've heard of trans people. They're usually transvestites, but they weren't, like, trans. You guys know what I mean? If anyone's as old as me, which I'm not even that old, it was only a couple years ago. It was just, West is doomed, Katie. No! We can't let it. We cannot let it go. We cannot give up. And I was, like, real quick, yesterday's super chat, Tim, the guy on TV, I was like, I miss the black pills when it comes to, like, political shit. You know, makes you feel sad, blah, blah, blah. Dems are dumb, the government's ruining the world. It makes you black pilled, but, like, at least you can action out against that. You can, like, vote. You can vote. You can stand up and speak out. I can talk to a fucking TV. I can talk to a screen. Y'all can do whatever you all talk to me. You know, it's actionable. But now it's all, like, black pill from the cultural decay and how bad it is and how disgusting it is and how it hurts the heart. And I don't know how to fight against that. He didn't answer the question, but I don't like it. I want to figure that out but I'm not a teacher in every school. If we were teachers in every school, it'd help us so much better. And I know a couple of teachers who are good, but the majority of weirdo freaks are teachers. Why are all the weirdo freaks teachers or guidance counselors? How the fuck do the weirdo freaks get into fucking school systems? I just want to yell. Someone hand me a Molotov. That's a running joke. YouTube! It's a running joke. I mean, I mean it metaphorically. Don't get me wrong. I'll fucking burn you all down. But in a real life thing, I will not. I don't like violence. I'd rather not. But I would like to burn down their systems of indoctrination, of ruining people's lives, of ruining America. Anyways, 2012, 3.5 people were LGB. We're not going to go T. All right, 3.6, 3.7, 3.9, 4.1, 4.5. After Trump became president, everyone's like, I'm queer. And then no 18, no 19, because I don't know why. That's because that's when they're getting everyone in. That's when they don't want to give stats. I know it's Pew Research, ACLU, these fucking weirdos, all these people didn't want to talk about it. And 2020, 5.6. So we went from 4.5 to 5.6. We jumped a whole point, which we haven't jumped a point since 5 years. 2021 comes 7.1, 22, 7.2. And that's only, I bet that's only because of the G. And that's everybody, that's a majority. Oh, are we getting youngers? Tell me about the age. Sexual orientation or gender identity. Listen, real quick. If you put cis in any of your bios, Instagram, Facebook, Katie, I know you're not on Twitter, but if you put cis in it, I'm sorry, and cis is just as bad as putting pronouns in your bio. I guess righty, did I talk about this yet? Oh, I don't know, that was bad. This fucking righty dude put cis in his fucking bio. I was like, I didn't yell at him. I wanted to. What's fucking wrong with you? I think I talked about this already. So, this is 2020. This is what we got. These are adults. Oh, real quick, too. Let me show you guys this. I'm excited. I'm having a good time. I got this down here. Oh, you can't see it from your position, but... Where's that? It's trans lies. If you do enough research, you find a lot of stuff. Like, they lie. Calling out trans murder rates. Let me see if it comes up. I gotta look at my screen real quick. But if you look here, all these... I'm making a PowerPoint. And it just takes forever. You got work. You got shit going on. It's so hard to do. You need to put all your time into it. So I need 1,000 subscribers, so I can make a living off of this. So I can be like, yo, these fucking bitches are lying. Trans murder rates are lies. They're all lies, and they want people to fall for it. And I want to my goal is to call everyone out. They're all lies, because a lot of them take place in they're all like Southern America, Central America, and they're all like a lot of them are trans people doing like hooking, sex work, and telling the people they're with like, oh, I'm a lady, and then they go fucking. He's like, oh, they have bus sex, and he's like, well, you know what? I got a dick. And the guy's like, oh, I'm drunk, or I'm mad, or I'm high, or I'm stoned, or I'm just like a regular man. And you fucking, now, I didn't know I had sex with a dude, so he kills that person. So it's a lot of lies. Trans people, the whole stats are lies. Lies. There's another one here I got too, man. Calling out lies on teens killing themselves, call out, yeah. If you look into it, man, you find so much bullshit from their fucking world. Me? 42 years old. Yes, I'm an old man. No, I'm not at all. But yeah. Yeah, they want to access children. Why do they want to access children? I mean, I keep saying why. Ask this question. Why do they want to do this? Why do they want to do that? I know why. I mean, I don't know why. I actually don't know why. I know they're doing it, and I actually don't know the end goal. Less people, the whole fucking conspiracy theory. I don't know why. Why do they? Is it because? No, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of why. Does anyone have an answer? Because they want to access. Yeah, it's odd. Teachers used to be. Yeah. Why? Because. Oh, power. I guess power would be the goal. I guess. the Democrats make this thing up? Is that the thing? I don't know why. I don't. But I don't like it one bit. Okay, it's got to be power. So that's the only thing I think of. I don't know if you guys have a different solution. Yes, you do know why. Is it power? It's got to be power. No, I know. I've seen parts of them. I've seen parts of Yuri. I've not seen enough. Waffles is a big fan of Yuri. He's shared it with me before, and I know. Seems like everyone who's based, for the most part, is a fan of Yuri. And his interviews and his books. So, I've not gotten to that. I've so much as a new person from what 20. COVID's the only reason I know everything I know now. Thank you, COVID. Yeah, so much to learn. Like I didn't know. I was super America, super patriotic. I mean, still I'm patriotic. I'm America first. I'm MAGA till I die. But I didn't know we were I didn't know we killed 500,000 kids in Vietnam. I didn't know we have a third of the country of Sudan or Yemen right now. Like we have to take that shit over. So much I didn't know, and I like to learn, and I'm trying to learn. And the reason I'm learning, because I'm mad. I'm mad, guys. I am so mad. Like I said, I signed a contract to protect America from evils, foreign, domestic. And once you get your eyes open, you're like, So hey, buddy. What? I'm talking right now. A kitty cat named Duncan. Yeah, I'm mad, and I feel like I have no choice in this matter. I like to dedicate all my time, but you gotta make a living. I mean, I'll do. And fuck them. 2023 is the year. Fuck them. LGBTQ. Yeah. Well, he was a Russian spy guy, and I guess I know that. Like I read a good book. Let me pull my phone out real quick. I guess when I first got to Twitter before I got banned, I used to be Turk Longwell. Right, I was Turk Longwell at one point in my life. That was my alias. Still is on a lot of things. So I love the name. But this lady named Katie Witzel, I guess I don't know. People call them all like white nationalists, which whatever that means. I'm okay with any American nationalist, but it was called Breaking Katie. Hold on, let me see if you guys know this. I'm gonna look it up real quick. It's on my it's in my Kindle. It's in my Kindle. So I would like to know if you all know this book. And it was big. Like I was like I bought this book because people tell me about it, and it seemed like a good book at the time. Because it was about like the Russian people were infiltrating America back in the 40s or something like that. And the whole plan was to infiltrate the United States government, infiltrate everything, and to go from there. And I was like, that's very interesting. I ain't got time to fight it, but it's like Take Back America or Go Back, or it's like Take Back. I got too many phones. I got 2 phones, so I'm trying to figure out where it's at, where it's from. But yeah, we're not gonna go there right now. But yeah, it's interesting that that was their game plan from the start. Like these people, they were. First off, G, is that I can call you G? G the heathen hillbilly. Yeah, that was Duncan. If you know, do you guys know Duncan, Idaho? Duncan, Idaho from Dune. But yes, yeah, your bro, right? Your respect to your brother, Miss Katie. Yeah, yeah, it's very. Once you go out into the real world and you realize how bad. Like you go back. Katie said her brother. Well, you guys all know, but for the folks watching at home, one of the watchers. I don't know how this works. Feels weird, but someone said in the chat that her brother was a combat vet, and when he came home, he had a different view of the military-industrial complex. And yes, 100%. Once you see the realities of the badness, of the corruption, of like why we doing this, you have your friends dying. of the horrors of going to war and fighting for basically, I guess, oil is what we were doing over there. You realize, like, holy shit, this is stupid. Like, why are we here? Why are we, And then like, I thought I loved Raytheon. I loved all those guys when I was in the Marine Corps. I was like, man, I want to work there someday. And now that I know about them and I know they're all lobbyists and it's all about money, it's like, fuck these guys. I mean, granted, their weapons do good. They do good if we need them. But it's just a big fucking sham. And respect to your brother. Hey, shout out Katie's brother. That's all I want to say. We should do a military industrial complex one, guys. We're getting, gay people are fine. Trans are trying to take over the world. Trans is trendy. We know about that. And we're losing, we talk about it later. But I feel like hot topic is America are aggressors, and we are bad government. We are bad government, and we don't care about life over there. We don't care about anything. We care about our, what they call America's interest. No, it's America's interest. Yeah, what's our interest in Ukraine? Having a border to Russia? What, stealing Ukraine's wheats? Having access to fucking a pipeline? Like, what is our... No, I haven't heard what our interests are. Our interests are democracy? What, for Ukraine? No. Like, I don't think I've... God damn, I'm sorry. I'm burpy. McGillicuddy. But I haven't heard. Have you guys ever heard what they say our interests are? Oh, what do you got? What do you do, bud? How does it pay your bills, may I ask? I do have a friend. I have a good friend, really good friend of mine. He works up in Scranton, or I guess Scranton, but Scranton, and he makes mortar rounds. He works at the ammo plant. He makes mortar rounds all day, so he gets paid by the MIC. And he would definitely, he has had friends, real good buddies who've died overseas. He's never served, but he'd do the same way. He would stop doing what he's doing right now for the betterment of no war. But that's just the job he has. But yeah, there's very many great Americans who might not have served, who haven't served, who have nothing to do with it, but they understand the importance of life, of liberty, of not being aggressors. America's full of great people, man. Especially folks from other countries. They like, let me go to. They all want to come here because they all want freedom. Like, we have it the best. We are the best. I hate seeing fucking this, man. I see this so many days. I have like 30,000 articles on Biden's stupid ass on immigration. We've had like 6 million people that we've talked to, and then I guess the stat is 1,500 day. We missed 1,500 day of people that we don't see. So 1,500 times what? I don't know, fucking 600 or something. There's way too many. So we haven't seen. I'm gonna do that right now. Boop, 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 boop. Yes, I save words. I do a lot of writing, and I save my words, so get off my back. I like words a lot. Boop, boop, boop. Calculator. Okay, so 1,500 day that we miss at the border. Times that by 735 would be 365 by 365 is 12 is 4. Okay. So, wait, did I just say that? No, I was way off. Did you see that? Don't tell anybody, guys. My math is totally off. It would be, 365, 365 is 701. And we times that by, 1,500 a day. So, yeah, another million. So, say there's 7 million illegals. People, we missed the million that came in. Oh, okay. Yeah, machinist. Oh, cool, man. Machinist is tight. Hopefully, I mean, you're doing it for you're killing children, my friend. I'm kidding. You're killing children right now by doing what you're doing. I'm totally kidding. But yeah, machinist, cool job. Working with that CNA, I guess, or CNC. But that's cool, man. Thanks for being here today. Yeah, you're not doing anything bad. I'm sorry. I'm just looking to see what's going on. I used to always want to work for Lockheed Martin. All right, let's Chinese. Oh, do you mind if I take? Yeah, I'm gonna take two. I'll be right back. Don't get. Hey, I'll be back. Don't you leave. They call me Mellow Yellow. Yes, kill the balloons. Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back to the show. Does anyone here enjoy any kind of Mary J? Are folks here Mary J cards? Medical marijuana cards in Pennsylvania, leading to legal trouble. We already talked about that. But I don't know. If you guys are smokers of the smoke, figure out to ask. I don't know if you guys are drinker of the drink. I don't know if you guys are straight edge. I just don't know. So I figured I'd ask. Look at these fucking white nationalists. Are they neo-Nazis? Okay, let's see what's going on. They're probably going to talk about a Newsweek. So it might be regular folks. Okay, that's a little extreme, lady. Who are you? A member of the National Socialist Movement and other white nationalists rally in Georgia. I don't understand that though. What the fuck? I don't get the whole white people are better than anyone else. Sorry, I just don't. Doesn't make sense to my brain. We are humans. We are humans. Are humans. Are humans. Are humans. Are humans in my book. So I don't want to talk about that stupidness. Let's not bring any light to them. Like, we're not going to bring light. Like, yeah, I should be as mad at them being racist, but I'm not mad at black people being racist. I am mad at the military-industrial complex, and I'm mad at fucking the trans terrorists going after children. That makes me mad, and I'm mad at Biden letting every person and where is she? Where is she? You know what I mean? Let people do what they want to do. Fine. Be a tiny group. Be a tiny group and be mad at fucking people of color. Oh, I spoke your language. No, be mad at people who aren't white, or be a lefty. Be mad at people who are white. That's fine. But when you go after the youths, when you go after the border, when you go after killing Americans, when you go to sending them to wars, it's not my cup of tea, folks. Oh, a felon because of MGT. What you, Kate? T? So I might burn. If I burn, I wasn't sure if people wanted to burn with me at all. I wasn't sure if I was going to get into it tonight. I didn't do it yet. And then it's different, Raymond. I usually do beforehand. Like, this is because it's fun. It's only late night fun though. You know, I can't be functional in society if I'm stoned. If I'm being honest. And I might as well be honest. We all might as well be honest. This just keeps sticking up in my head. We gotta look at this. We gotta look at this person being saying, I'm not gonna work the hours I'm scheduled and nothing more. So let's just relax a little bit. Let's get off the fucking America supporting a tyrannical Ukrainian government. Let's get off the whole America, NATO expanding with the fucking Nazi battalion into Russia land. Let's get off of that for a little bit. Let's get off a little bit, and let's check out this stupid lady saying, she says, hold on. Don't judge me. I'm going to work the hours I'm scheduled and nothing more. Maybe she's Southern. I'm going to work the hours I'm scheduled and nothing more. She's got to be from the South. Because people from the North, we work hard. Worker closes store before leaving after her coworker was 20 minutes late. Yes. Let's make fun of this lady for being a bitch. Okay, I don't know yet. I'm jumping ahead of myself. I'm just too excited. You guys, have you ever been with me? Have you ever done a being nice or being mean on Twitter? That's fun. Katie, if you've ever been on Twitter, I know you're not on it, but holy moly, these people are fucking nuts. Like, it's like I get a riot. I get a riot out of it. And the best thing is when you be like, you're nice to them, like this person's stupid as fuck. Like you're like, you know, they're a fucking straight up cult or whatever. Like, and then you say something nice to them and they're like, huh? Or you say something mean to them and you feel good inside too. Or you say something like mean but based and you're like, what? You got nothing to say now, bitch. But yeah, Twitter is good content, I guess. I'm on it now. Yes, I've succumbed, guys. I've succumbed. Yes. Hey, yeah. Oh, amen, Katie. Fuck yes. Love the way you talk, girl. Love it. I'll take an overall moratorium. 5 years is a good amount of time. I'm sorry for the folks of, you know, Africa, of Korea, of other countries that, you know, are on list and wait to come to our country. But if we put a moratorium on it and we make it harder to come in, then and we close the border up. Let's take 5 years. Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck, I love bourbon. Let's take fucking 5 years. Jesus Christ. Make the big old beautiful wall. Set up some moats. Set up some alligators. And let's just secure the border. Let's take time. Let's take time to fucking patch everything. Even the north. Because you know what? I don't know if you guys are aware. On one of my border segments, where they're sending people to Canada to come down through Canada. So the whole thing's fucked up. I mean, no one's going to do that in the long run because it's Canada. Canadians are probably going to start coming here sooner or later because Canada is part of the monarchy, and the monarchy is England, and they're all like you know, Australia. They're like the worst. They're like super authoritarian. I feel like they're. No, that was a hot take. I was going to say they're more authoritarian than like Middle Eastern people, but Middle Eastern people like kill women for no stupid reason. So I'll take that back. But they are super like authoritarian, do it as I say type stuff. In the civilized world, I guess they're civil. They're civil authoritarians. That's what they are. And the other people are heathens and savage authoritarians. I said it. I'll say it again. The good thing about being like a nobody watches you person who talks at 11:52 at night is you can say whatever the fuck you want, and like unless G or Katie reports me, I'll be fine. So fuck them all. Hey guys, 2023 is the year of fuck them. Oh sure, yo, I bet. Let's do a border topic because that's holy fuck, dude. Sorry, my cat just ran 1,000 miles an hour. I have a window. I'm up on the third floor. It's a It's where I live. It's a thing. So cat just ran out to the window and jumped up there. They must be fighting each other. I got two. But yeah, let's do. Your parents came from Colombia. They did it real. And how long did it take? I would love to know that. How long was the process? And like, what did they have to do? Like, did they have to, I guess, fill out docs and then like get on a waiting list? I would love to, if you know. I'd love to hear a little bit about that. That would be nice. But I guarantee, even if where's that? Biden Stokes lies only one of. But I feel like even if they came through illegally, right? Even if they did come through illegally and they were like forced out of Cuba or whatever, or forced out of Colombia, forced out of bad places. They would be like the same way, and maybe they might be okay with letting people in, but they were like, please. Vote conservative, like not conservative, but vote for borders, vote for mindsets. Don't transition our kids. They're probably very based, and I can bet, I guarantee they're definitely based. That's what I'm thinking in my brain. So what was I doing about the mostly men? Oh, I found a cool thing. Here we go. Yeah. Sure, that makes sense. Many years, lots of money. Do you guys say if you mind if I burn Mary J or no? Or what's up with that? I don't know how that works. So I figured I'd ask again. Yeah, many years, lots of money. Holy moly. I can't imagine. Jeez. Like waiting to go. Like how, I don't know how young they were, but like you're sitting there and you're like waiting to go get out of the shithole. Like, Colombia is known for cocaine, at least in my brain. And movies, whatever. And you're sitting there, and you're like, "Can I get out? Can I get out?" And are you fearful that something might happen to you before you get out? It's a real topic, and that's a scary topic. But I'm very happy they came. God bless them. You're happy they had you and your brother, and God bless him. He's a vet, combat vet, man. Respect. 100% all around, man. God bless. I love that. See, that's the thing, and you guys are. I guess assimilating is the word. Like, we're a melting pot. Sure. Yeah, we're definitely a melting pot. At least that's how I've always thought of it as. Folks from other places, folks from other countries, coming in. But everyone's assimilating. Even like my folks did. Jeez, I don't know. We're like Slovakian Irish. So I was definitely, my ancestors are mad oppressed. Super oppressed. What do you want to talk about? In France. So maybe we did a lot of oppressing too. We probably did like my great grandfolks were part of the Inquisition. Inquisition, and we killed a lot of people for religious reasons. I don't know. But maybe. But yeah, it's just they all come to America, and we all assimilate to where is freedom of speech, the amendment, all the amendments, the Constitution. People all we kind of come here because the freedoms. So you still have your culture. You can still do whatever. Culture is culture. That's fine. But we all agree that we are the best, freest country in the world, and we don't want to kill other countries or make sure our fucking people die for other countries for no reason. I don't know if that makes any sense. But yeah. Oh, okay. Parents are conservatives, fired up. I have 4 brothers and dang. You got a big old family. What are you, in the middle? I'm just going off screen. Hey, kitty cat. I got this. I got a medical marijuana card, too. All I got to do is be like, yo, I was military and I went into overseas and things happened, so I need it. I don't. Wait, hold on. I do need it. It'll only take 2 minutes, so I don't want to get too crazy on you guys. Maybe 3. What? Holy moly! What's the oldest? This is fun conversation. Miss Katie, I appreciate you guys hanging out. What do you have family? And Katie, you're the youngest out of, what's the oldest? Like 42. So like, are you a Z? Yeah, is you a Z? Oh man, this is fun. Okay, as we're talking, I still want to talk about this lady being all crazy. Covering shifts and arriving on time is just part of the game when it comes to working in retail. Anybody, you guys work? I worked retail before. I worked at Dick's Sporting Goods. I think that was and a KFC for 2 years as a high schooler. However, one TikToker's video about her boundaries at work, which led her to refuse to cover a coworker shift when they are 20 minutes late, has resonated with viewers. In the video that has been watched over, see, gets me upset. Who cares? 260,000 times is not that big of a deal. Why is this news? Shares a story of being asked to stay longer at work because I guess there's so many journalists. They have to. There's too many out there. Let's start fucking gatekeeping journalism. Being asked to stay longer to work at a coworker's tardiness. Yeah, I'm irked. Oh my, we're gonna see the video. Please show me the video. Please show us the video. Okay. So you are ZZ, ain't it? Let's watch this as we wait.
I'm so irritated. I left work shaking today.
Oh, my bad. I need headphones. Hey! Sorry, cats are fucking duking it out. I'll tell you in a second. It's hilarious. My cats. Here we go.
A retail food establishment here in LA. I am also 29, so I've been in this game for a little bit. I say that because
29, still doing retail. What's the retail job? Are you a manager by now?
I am going to work the hours that I'm scheduled and nothing more unless a previous agreement has been made.
First off, right off the bat, miss, let's talk about something. Let's talk about your bull ring. As a youth in the late 90s, we were going to get bull rings because it was punk rock. Now, it's this weirdo. And she got big old red hair. I love gingers. I mean, granted, they don't have souls. But, like, you could tell. Judging people is okay nowadays, I feel like. Like, to an extent. Like, I'm not going to say she's an evil person, but when I see a bull ring and I see, like, weird old fluffy hair on top, I know. I'm sorry. I know something's going on. Like, come on, lady. Come on.
I'm here to get a paycheck. I'm here to clock in and clock out. I'm not here to go above and beyond. I'm sorry. So my coworker's supposed to be coming in at 1:40.
She's not here to go above and beyond. And then, bitch, and I say bitch to everyone, bitch, what the fuck? Then you're never going to move up chain of command. You're never going to move up anywhere. You're just going to be stuck at your job, and you're going to be mad your whole life.
45 p.m. I'm off at 2 p.m. and we have a little bit of overlap just in case anything happens. And good thing we had that overlap because obviously something happened. This coworker was late.
Did you hear her voice? She got a little louder there.
I had a different coworker late the other day, and I was supposed to be gone at 1:45, and she didn't show up until 2 p.m. So we're clearly having some issues here with people getting here on time. So my coworker...
this was a one-time occurrence. I'm not sure. She didn't say this was more than once, so how are we clearly having a problem?
Isn't answering her phone. Her texts are going green, and we have iPhones. So her texts are going green. Her phone is going straight to voicemail. And I text my manager saying, hey, coworker isn't here yet. I have to leave at 2. I can't stay to close. Sorry. Finally, coworker.
Well, that's fair. You're like, yo, I'll give you an hour or two. Sorry if I can't stay the whole time.
Gets a hold of me. It's 2:00. I'm already finished. I closed out the drawer. I locked the door. Coworker says, I'm on my way. Awesome. She lets me know, sorry, you have to stay though, until I get there. And I was like, what? And then my manager calls me. My manager then says, yeah, you're just gonna have to stay until she gets here. And I'm like, I got an appointment. And then she starts getting upset with me.
Hold on, folks. Is she telling the truth? Do we believe the red curly hair lady with the bull ring? Does she have an appointment, or is she talking shit? That's what I want to know. She's making her she is making her the man. But is she telling us the truth? I mean, I agree. Like, I only got so much time I can stick around there, boss. But you know, what the fuck, dude? I'll stick around for 20 more minutes till my relief comes. But if you have an appointment, then you gotta go. So the boss should have drove in there. But I don't know. I'm just asking, do we believe her? Are we judging people on their appearance?
He's saying, oh, well, you can't just stay an extra 10 minutes. I inform her that it's going to be an extra 20 minutes, and that's not the issue. My schedule says I'm done at 2 o'clock. I should be done at 2 o'clock.
Oh! No, I don't believe her. She changed the subject to, like, I have to be somewhere. I have an appointment. 2. Sorry. I'm trying not to smoke on screen. She changed it from, I have an appointment. We don't have rewind on this thing. But she changed it to, I have an appointment, to my schedule.
I'm not going to stay an extra 20 minutes. You have no idea how far I live. You have no idea, where this appointment is, what.
She's making it up, folks. I feel like she's making it up. What do you guys think?
This appointment is, and you have no, my schedule says I'm done at 2. Then I'm going to be done at 2. Then she pulls this, okay, well, I'll tell the operations manager and we'll have to have a conversation about this later. I said, oh, we're going to have to talk about this later? And she says, oh, yeah, we are. I said, bet. I am 29 years old. I do not have time for this. She's also doing some other shady shit that
What does your age have to do with the thing? I'm not gonna say, hey, I'm my age, and therefore I won't stick around and help out a coworker. Therefore I have an appointment. What? See, 29. What's that? Millennial? Ooh.
Don't even have time to tell you about in this one, but I don't like it and it makes me want to quit. Please tell me that I am not in the wrong, because I think that is absolutely ridiculous. I had to be somewhere. You're going to ask me to be the extra 20 minutes?
Tell us where you're going, bitch! Tell us where you're going. Why you just have an appointment? I would be like, yo, guys, I had an appointment. I had a doctor I made like 3 weeks ago. And I couldn't, if you cancel, like, doctor's appointments and dentist appointments, they charge you $50, you know that. You know that. If you're a grown adult, nowadays, back in the day, they did everything, but now they charge you if you cancel. I have to be there, folks. But she didn't say that. She's, like, making shit up.
She was supposed to be here at 1:45. Like, I'm already doing more than what I need to do. Like,
things happen. Oh, so this is a fun episode. Folks, thank you for joining this episode of Bitch Gets Me Mad. Yeah. So you have to stay longer. Sorry, sucks. Life's not wonderful.
Miss me with that.
That was the end of it. So, how do we feel about Nice Young Lady? She had some things to say. I feel like she should stick around. She had an appointment. You tell me you got an appointment. Tell me what's going on. And she's there. Of course, she's a victim. Of course, she's a victim for having to work like 5 minutes later. Like, I'm so mad I'm a victim of. It's probably like white supremacy too. I mean, I hate to use that only because she's black, but it's not because of color. Because even like a white lady, any person, any color would use that excuse nowadays. And how does that become an excuse? 2000. Hold on. Epiphany. 2000. See, that's what happens when you smoke the Mary J. 2023. This lady is using white supremacy because it wasn't around, like, even in the 80s, 70s. It wasn't like it wasn't talked about on TV all the time. It wasn't talked about in the news. It wasn't like this is why I have to go to. This is why I have to work for 15 minutes later and wait for someone to come into work because they got held up. That is because of white supremacy. Like, you would hear that all the time. I don't know about this lady. I apologize, miss. You're not saying that. You do have a bull ring in your nose. So we are judging on appearance at this moment and what you said, because you didn't back up your story about having an appointment. But yeah, I wish you the best. She's definitely lying, guys. That was a good story. I like it. I'm going to work hours. I am going to work the hours I'm scheduled and nothing more. I wish I could say that all the time I've ever gone to work. I've said it. How many times I've ever enacted it? I've only said that when I actually have to do something. Yes. Yes. This is folks that you know. G probably knows if you're there. Oh, she's in LA? Did I miss that? Yeah, 100% LA. Yes. Oh, here we go. Bam. Yeah. That is totally... She's probably like... I bet she's a sweetheart. If she's in LA, she's probably a really nice lady. But she is an LA lady. And, yeah. And that is... I've lived there 6 years. Not in LA, 40 miles north of, but you go down and visit. They're all the same people. They're all the same people. The city's different. The people on the outskirts where I live, like they all, you know, it wasn't city life. It was suburban life. And folks who are new to the area, whatever, trying to do something big or whatever, youngins. I mean, I was young too. I was like 22. But yeah, you go to the city, you live the life, blah blah blah. But they are like. I feel like it's any city, but LA people though, you know, they're very mad chill. Like it's different lifestyle. I don't know how it is nowadays. To be honest with you, you know, back in the day it was mad chill. It was like, okay, fine. It wasn't, I don't know about work situations, but East Coast, West Coast, probably still different. It's two different worlds. Two different worlds, East Coast, West Coast. There's no doubt about it. Yo, good points. Yeah, she's the bitch who said... She's the nice lady who said, I'm going to tell my... Well, she asked. Well, you know what? That is your answer, madame. You're a bitch. You, you know what I mean by bitch. Just call everyone bitch. Don't be a bitch, bitch. You're fine. You should have stuck around for 15 minutes. Where's she at? Let's get her talk. Let's talk to her person. There she is. Yes. Yeah, I feel like you... Yeah, you should have stuck around. You can't be a bitch. And you didn't have an appointment. You didn't tell us you had an appointment. She's lying to us. Katie, she's from LA. She's like 29 though. She's 29 though, Katie. She's like, I'm 29. She's almost 30. And she's being a bitch. Well, I can't imagine 35, 40. And she's like, oh, I was working at, I don't know, Target. Maybe she's a manager, retail manager at Target. And when she's 40. But she didn't want to stick around for 15 minutes, so she quit her job. Oh, okay, we were talking about this. Hey guys, check it out real quick. Oh, good. God bless you. The Free State. 17, this is what I was talking about earlier with the quotes, or with the I like snaps. Like, okay, I'm going to work hours. I'm scheduled and nothing more. Worker closes store before leaving. Did she close the store though? I forget. Worker closed the store before leaving after her co-worker was 20 minutes late. So she did lock it and she bounced. But I'm going to do this. Come on, let's do this. Let's do some research. Join me, my friends, on some research. Okay, so yeah, she's... Actually, no. Yes. Irritated, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's go. This coworker, then my manager calls me. Manager said I got to stay until she gets there. I'm like, I got an appointment. And then she starts getting upset with me saying, oh, well, you can't just stay an extra 10 minutes. She's like, it's 20 minutes. Oh, but she didn't say that out loud. Right? They didn't show quotes. Why didn't they? Said Gabby says she informed her that it would be an extra 20 minutes or not 10, and that was the issue. So, so apparently, in real life, Gabby never said those words because all she said was, "That's not the issue." All she said was, because it's all quotes. So if Gabby said this would have been 20 minutes, she would have been like, it would have been in quotation marks. Gabby's a liar. My schedule says I'm done. She probably said this. I'm scheduled at 2. I should have been done at 2 o'clock. I'm not going to stay an extra 20 minutes. So she's being a bitch. I have no idea how far I live. You have no idea. Okay, yeah. So what? That makes no sense. What? You have no... you live a distance from work. What does that mean? Something I learned in the military. Failure. Ooh, who said this? Many viewers agree that the TikToker writing that it was not Gabby's problem to fix. Oh shit. Oh, the Daily Dot. Okay, Daily Dot. We keep backstepping. The Daily Dot has reached out to Gabby via comment on the video, as other methods of contact could not be identified. But I guess nothing happened. Okay, according to Gabby, blah blah blah. But Gabby says, however, imagine I apologizing. Oh, the manager says. Gabby says. Another Gabby says. This isn't a direct quote, folks. Gabby's a liar. We found this out already. Gabby says her manager ended up apologizing for asking her to stay late. Daily Diet, you're stupid. Something I learned. Okay, this is from someone who's a viewer. They agreed with a TikToker, writing that it was not Gabby's problem to fix. So let's find out about this military person. Something I learned in the military. Failure to plan on your part does not constitute an emergency on mine. When you just say, yeah, stupid user. No one said she had an emergency. She never said she had an emergency. She never said she had an emergency. You're a stupid user. Another one said, I'm a manager. Is it 100% of not your responsibility to cover the responsibilities of someone else? I'm sorry. I'm a manager. It is 100% of responsibility to cover the responsibilities of someone else. Yeah. Well, that's fair. You're good. Good job. You're not a stupid user. You're another viewer wrote. You are a viewer, not a user. Difference, apparently. Look at that. Difference. User, stupid. Viewer, not so much. Next said, you are not wrong. A commenter wrote. A commenter. I hate it when it is good employees are made to feel responsible for their irresponsible co-workers. Grrr. Commenter, that's fine. That's a fair bit of the road. You are not wrong to be mad. You are not in the wrong. I mean, she's not in the wrong, but she's still a bitch. I agree with you. Commenter, you're middle of the road. User stupid. Viewers based. Commenter is middle of the road. I hate that when good employees. Do you really hate that? I don't believe you. I feel like you're lying too, commenter, because you don't hate. You don't hate when the good employees are being to feel responsible for their irresponsible coworkers. Are you really gurring? Are you a furry? Did you guys hear that? She's fucking she's gurring. Oh, that's what's going on, team. She's definitely pressed. Well, I do it for attention. I do. PA represent. The whole meme comment thing, yeah. I am being mean. I mean, I don't know. I know you guys said something else, but I feel like I'm being mean to this. She's a person, a human, but if she's gonna put, like you said, if she's gonna put herself out there, like I put myself out there now, people can make fun of me all they want. I don't give a fuck. But she put herself out there, and so, bitch, you lied to us, and I mean, you might love your family and you love your friends. You can probably do stuff for them. Hopefully, you do stuff for them and be nice. But right now, you're talking shit online. Okay, we're gonna look up the writer, guys. That's what I want to do. Katie, one of the good things about Twitter is like you can look up people, and you can look them up, and like I mean, I don't care about not that I'm looking people up. You know what I mean? But I'm reading articles. I look up writers, and I'm like, who's this person? Should I believe their story? What are they? If they're tweeting like stupid cult stuff, I'm like, I don't believe anything you say. But if you can be middle of the road. If you do both, which is not very many, I would listen to their words for the better than someone who doesn't. And then if you're based, then I'm still gonna take it with a grain of salt either way. But yeah. But we're totally fucking nuts, guys. PA represent. Yeah, I already said that. PA represent. Raise too. Northeastern PA, Poconos. I don't know if you ever heard of Poconos. It's a real country. Sorry, Miss Rad, we're leaving you for now. Thank you for your time. Yeah, PA. Yeah, Florida's nice. I didn't have any problems during the whole fucking COVID thing. I still did everything I wanted to. I wore a mask inside of a place here or there, but PA's a lot of woods, and every time I went to my folks, nobody wore them. You know, they wore them inside for certain what's it called, franchise stores. It was awesome. It wasn't bad. And I know Florida's free. Florida was free area, which is nice. Oh yeah, I seen this earlier. This lady just killed someone and did something, and she has learned her fate. Oh, hopefully she's. Let's find out. So it's pretty white. This white girl with the blonde hair. She's a former Playboy model. She killed someone. So what do we do to those people? Same thing we do to the same people who do it all the time, or anytime. Especially meditate. Did you premeditate this murder, girl? Former Playboy model, convicted killer Kelsey Turner has learned her fate. Dun 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 dun. Life comes at you fast. I don't know who she is. It doesn't sound familiar to you. If the name sounds familiar to you, it's likely because 20-year-old once graced adult content magazines including Model Mania, Maxim, and Playboy. Are they adult content? Aren't they just like guy stuff we used to? Well, I guess Playboy. But Maxim, we used to get that shit in the Marine Corps all the time. Like, it was the best. Like, we see, like, ladies in bikinis. We're in the middle of the ship, in the middle of fucking overseas. And Maxim and this other one were like, you know. However, Turner's life was, we're in the middle of the ocean. Blah, 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 whatever. However, it's fine. It's a good magazine. However, Turner's life was taken. Oh. Turner's life was taken by a rapid turn from her days as a model and socialite. What'd you do? She was introduced to psychologists, blah, 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 blah. Was said to be a sugar daddy to Turner, and it appeared that greed got the best of her. After a disagreement, and Dr. Burchard wanting to end their 2-year relationship, Turner reportedly instructed her then boyfriend to murder the doctor. So she had a boyfriend, and she slept with a doctor, and the doctor broke up with her, and she's like, kill him. They've made movies about shit like this. So what are we gonna do? Are they gonna kill her? What's going on? Very nice area. It's the woods. Yeah. Pine trees and maple trees. And hills. And some mountains. And privacy. What'd she do? She was sentenced to prison for... Okay, yeah, how much? Are they gonna execute her? Listen, we're not gonna be lighting anybody. She might look pretty, she might be nice, but if she went and killed somebody on purpose, she did. She told this guy to kill this other guy, but did he kill the other guy? Let's find out if they actually got done. Did they commit murder? Oh, shit. Interestingly, both the defense and prosecution agree on the sentence, since this is Miss Turner's first time offense of what? What was her first time offense of, folks? What did she get convicted of? Sounds like murder. Sounds like she's a convicted killer. This is white supremacy. Where's my people at? This is white supremacy. It's actually money supremacy or beauty supremacy. Money supremacy. It's I guess not supremacy, but there's scales on the chart. I do wholeheartedly disagree with the state's recitation of the facts. Sorry about my reading ability. It's a lot harder when you're later on in the night. Chief Deputy Special Public Defender. Yeah, and she murdered the dude. She said, well, she didn't murder him. She's like, hey, my other boyfriend, will you please kill him? And he said, yes. Wait, she murdered him? Is that what you're saying to me? As for Kennison, he was sentenced to 18 to 45 years. Ouch. Oh, dang. Lady's crazy. She did murder. I don't want to see that photo. Show me, give him like a shitty photo. She's a bad person. She's an evil person. Oh. Give me a knife. Got. Don't. Well, no, I'm just kidding. Wait, did I just kill someone on TV? No, I didn't. She's she's fine. I don't judge. If it's true, it's true. But, yeah. Next. Guys, we gotta do fast quick on that one. So, I've been to Orlando. Florida is a very nice area. There's this really nice place. I don't know if you know Florida, Orlando, and South Beach. South Beach is fun too as fuck. But it was a big old area. You'd go play pool, you play darts, you play bowling. It was like Janet's or something. It was this big old thing of everything. As a visitor, you go to the cool areas. You go to the big old thing of everything, like a Dave and Buster's style. Dave and Buster's. All right, what am I going to talk about now? We got 12:30. We got another half hour. If everyone's in, I got another beer. We'll do a half hour. See what happens. Megan. She is unrated is somehow even gayer. What? Yeah, let's laugh. Laughing time. After taking the box off by storm, ladies and gentlemen, queer Twitter favorite killer doll. She's a killer doll. She's queer Twitter's favorite. Is back with even more gore. After taking the box office by storm, queer Twitter's favorite killer doll, Megan. The official Twitter account teased the account unrated edition by showing an off extended series that the ratings board can't handle. They couldn't handle. It's her having sex with a man. The following clip shows Megan facing down one of her victims using a power washer. And it was, oh shit, that shit hurts too, man. If you put that on like the screen on the shooters. Thank you. Sorry, you're like 15 minutes behind. So I don't know how to make it faster. This is kind of weak. I could do community moderation. I got access to all that shit. What the fuck? First time on this end. Don't judge. So what do I do? Bum, 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 bum. I guess I could do. Oh, I mean, why can't it be like right away? Why is there time? Anyways, yeah, it would be nicer. It would be nicer if it was faster. It'd be super cooler. If anyone has any clues, is there any watchers out there? Any watchers? Yo, pretty privilege is huge. See, like you're like way behind. Let's see what we got. I can't go here. Chinese. I decided to change subjects because it was very nice. It was very fun, but she was the queer queen. Killer doll, and that's not something I want to get behind right now. Oh, another cop killing someone. These motherfuckers always killing someone. Is that a butt? Nope. Oh, that was my head. That was my head shot. I got a question. This is what I've been thinking about for a second there, guys. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta think about things. Sometimes you just gotta sit there and think about things. And when you get finished thinking, you're like, okay, maybe I know what I'm talking about. Katie, Trump or DeSantis? That's what you need to think about. That's what I'm wondering, because you are in the free state of Florida and Trump. I'd be having a conversation about that. I'd love to. Yeah, let's go. You know, because we got to have that conversation sooner or later. If we don't talk about the pros and cons of either or, then, you know, we're just gonna do what people tell us. No, we have to do what we want to do. You know. So let's check that out. And I'm totally Trump because I'm a big Molotov cocktail guy. In the end of the day, I'm more of a Molotov cocktail guy, but I'm okay with success in any way, shape, or form. So let's go. Trump DeSantis. What's up, Trump? What's this? Is that new? I don't care about Trump blasting him. I want to hear about, like, does Ron have? Ron doesn't even have a. Would be fun if Ron had a actual campaign. This is when we'll come back to this, guys. We'll definitely come back to Ron Trump campaign, what they want to do, their fucking whole term, their lineup, and we'll definitely check that shit out for sure. Mr. Meatball Santos. $37 seconds. Jeez Louise. Wait, what was that? Oh, that was a lady rider. Did we find out if she was cool or not? Did we find out? Did we find out if she was cool or not? Well, I don't remember. But so let's go back. I think she was. I'm hoping everyone's cool. You know what I mean? I think people should be nice to each other. Except when they don't deserve it. Which is a lot. Okay. Trump DeSantis. It's so tough. Well, don't we want... Hold on. Are we... I mean, I am. I'm a China in the bullshit type of guy. I think that'd be fun. But I'm also a posse guy. How do you win both wars? You can't. That's what's gonna be tough about this one. This is gonna be the okay. This is gonna be the logic, calm based Ron DeSantis. Firstly, I want to shit in your mouth, step on your face, Donald Trump. Who you got? Who you got? I mean, I know I want to shit in your face, shit in your mouth, step on your head type of person. But I don't know if that risk is worth it with the world burning down. Not the world burning down. You know what I mean, though, with the whole fucking craziness of those guys. Like, if Trump becomes president, the left, Katie, guys, the left is going to, like, burn down everything. They're just going to, like, burn. I guarantee they're going to do the real Molotov cocktails. Not just be talking shit. I feel like the left's going to go left. The left's going to go crazy. I don't. So I like that idea that they would and that we can stop them, but I don't like the idea of any kind of bloodshed. I don't want any of that. So most peaceful way is the best way to go, in my book. Though, as a guy who served, regular human male, I guess, I'm aggressive in general. I guess people are, I don't know, not aggressive, but I've been aggressive, and you can be aggressive, and you're like, these people are being assholes to my country, the place I love, and the people, us free folks, you're just like trying to make things bad for us. Like, why? Like, we just want to live life. Let's hang out. Let's me and you talk about some lady with a nose ring and not like worry about they're gonna take away my guns or some kind of stupid baloney thing. So that's F them. F them. I totally forgot what I was talking about for a second there because I was totally into that. But yeah, I get it now. So yeah, so it's going to be two different forms. So Trump. Yeah, bro. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm going to read, if that's fine, guys, for certain things. There might be like 3 people or 4 people who watch this after us. I don't know. G says, I'm a Ron Paul guy. I'm a Rand Paul guy. Rand would be cool, but Trump is probably what we need at this point. If I lived in Florida, I'd want to keep DeSantis there. Yes, 100%. You don't want to give up him because it's a 50 fucking states, and 14th Amendment and all that good stuff, and you're like, you're taking this guy away, and we might get some shitty ass dude. And even though Ron like saves America, Ron, thank you for saving America, but states have rights, and what am I? States have rights, and federal government can't control them. So we can get some douchebag, Florida, Katie. You guys can get some douchey bag in there who takes away rights. You get like a Newsom. Say Newsom's say California's falling apart. And Newsom is like, you know what? I'm gonna go try out a new beautiful state. I'm gonna go to Florida, and then Ron becomes president. God bless. Go America. Save a lot of lives, hopefully, and stop kids from becoming trans terrorists. But that state could be like, okay, we're gonna start selling books and doing things and being legal on things. So I get that argument, G. That makes sense. Why I don't want to give up my state. If I had a good PA, if we had a good governor, I would not. If Ron was a Pennsylvania state governor, my friends, and we're like, man, stay here. But I have fucking Dick Wolf, and now I got fucking Josh Shapiro. Well, I get it exactly. But hold on, my folks, Katie, as you know who you are, said she's not sure scientists will have what it takes in D.C. Look what they did to Trump. Shit, they beat him up so bad. But Trump, and Trump was one of the strongest guys too. He was a billionaire dude. He was smart, and maybe DeSantis is better with the political game, the political scheme of things. Whereas Trump, when he first came in, he was a business dude. He's like, I do what I want, and then even before he went there, as a youngin or whatever, I know like the president is just a figurehead, and maybe nowadays president is everything, but he's probably still just a figurehead. But that's what he thought he was gonna he thought he was gonna be a CEO, and people don't tell he's gonna be a CEO because you can't be a CEO if the government around you is gonna smash you down. That's a lie. So maybe that's why DeSantis should be. I want Trump to smash, but DeSantis might have bringing the right people around him because he's going to be a figurehead. Presidents, they make executive orders. Yes, I mean I guess nowadays it's fucking monarch or not even a monarch. It's a king system, which is a horrible way. Stop the executive orders, you motherfuckers. But yeah, that's how we should take it. So it's going to be different. We need everyone to be on par with the mission. We just don't need the president. We need the group. We need a group of people to win. Yes, yeah. According to my response to the left going crazy, as you says, it will get crazy, yeah. Because of duh. I mean, it will. Everyone knows that. Things have to boil over at some point. I don't like it. It does. Yeah. That's like me thinking to myself, I want it to boil over like right now to get it over with. That's what I said earlier. But it doesn't have to boil over. But then if it doesn't boil over, it's gonna take like fucking 20 years. I ain't got time for 20 years. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I feel you, my friend. Hopefully it doesn't. Let's get fucking Ron and Don in there. Whatever. Let's go the better way. Yes. Well, yeah, I guess Kate was saying that Ron's got the backing of the Senate, Congress, everything in Florida is like Republican majority. So it's an easier way to run your job. If that means he's not as good as his job, but he's got a great support system, which is what you need. Yeah. If he ran PA, I feel like, because a lot of Democrats aren't like retards. Like PA Democrats, for the most part, like after like in a small city, because it's like all rural, and then like you have a city and it's all like mega, and then the little town, which is like 2 blocks, is like Trump, Biden, trans flags. Like, why is it when there are sidewalks? Why does damn it, it's coming. Why does sidewalks in your city equal trans? Or no, hold on. not trans. I'm not worried about trans people. That's what I'm saying. It's the indoctrination. Because trans is trendy, whatever. We're going to have to change the name. I'm sorry, you guys. They ruined the name trans forever. So, I apologize if you're trans. Really. But they ruined it. So, yeah, in the fucking cities is just like all this whole this. And it's like this big, guys. I don't know if you have it down in the south or I don't know if you experienced that area. But you go streets, back roads, side roads, routes are always fucking normal people, and you're not crazy. You don't become crazies. My what's this called? Turned off, so I had to fucking turn it back on. Turn it back on. So we figured out the presidency, so that's good. All right, we got the president out of the way. All right, so what do we got? Oh, I said 12. I said till 1. So we got plenty of time. Yes. So we know who's going to win the presidency, folks. Katie, G, we just figured it out. And the winner is going to be Ron DeSantis. I don't know. Well, I mean, we want rage and madness, yes, but we also want to win. So let's bring all of Ron DeSantis people to the government. Come on, turn on, you piece of shit. I mean, Trump is awesome too. It's so hard, ain't it? It's so hard. What the fuck's wrong with you? Sorry. All right, my end vote is going to be Trump. All right, I said it, folks. My end vote's going to be Trump. Yeah, Ron, I appreciate you, buddy. You're a nice man. You're very cute. But you're off the show. You're off the team, my friend. Trump wins. Landslide. Primaries 2024. Remember the presidency though is November the 5th of November. Remember the 5th of November. The V Vendetta thing? Yeah? It's all gonna happen and Trump's gonna take over the V Vendetta house. And then Antifa's gonna bomb it and burn him to the ground. He's gonna be like, it hurts, my skin's burning. And I'm going to be like, we told you they were going to get violent and you should have had, like, Blackwater protecting you. Because the left's going to come. And it's going to boil over at some point. That's a tough question, though. Katie says, sorry, I said like twice like a freak. Katie says, moderate Democrats are becoming rare and rare. That's what my dad says. I have my folks are Democrats. They're moderate. Though my the stepmom, she's not my folk, but you know what I mean. She said she's no longer going to vote D just because anymore. So maybe no, she's still very moderate. She's not moderate she's very, she's very polarizing when it comes to, like, children's sexuality stuff and teaching the shit in school. So she's, she still votes blue because she's retarded. Well, she learned. She's not anymore. She said not anymore. But, yeah. So, folks, there are many folks in the middle. I think there's some folks in the middle. He's right. It's getting fewer and fewer. It's happening less and less because you have to pick a side at this point. At this point in time, this point in time, you're either you're okay with child sexuality, or you're not. That's the new thing, and they're not. So they're like, fuck this shit. I have a child. I'm not gonna be sexualizing my child in school, or I'm not gonna be telling my child that he's of this race and he's of this race, and he's got to be like I'm oppressed or I am the oppressor. Fuck that. They're like, fuck you, bitches. Fuck you, bitches. You want to be nice on Twitter or mean on Twitter? What did you do? I missed where you said you went. Miss Katie's minor Democrats, blah blah blah. Already back for a few. How that? Sorry, I don't mean to read it aloud. You said has. You said has very strongly, madame. Has. Do we want? We don't want to get into it tonight. So let's look it up. Let's just. I mean, we are hanging out. Let's see. Can't. Are you fighting for him? Is that what you're trying to tell me? And you're like, yeah, this is what I think is good. It's probably gonna be hard to find a good article. I wonder. DeSantis will meet her tracking promises. Oh, political act. Okay, keep going to political flack. They do support groomers, and I don't like it one bit. Oh, he's doing pretty good. Look at him. Addressing sea-level challenges. Okay. So, let's see. Promises kept, 33%. Compromise on 6. Broke 2 promises. He stalled 1. And in the 1 in the works. So, is this a fair assessment? This is your boy, girl. Look at this. Look at this guy. Jeez, you see this? He's fucking rocking. He expanded K-12 choice scholarship programs. He compromised on protecting clean air, which is we don't want. Who's compromising on that? That's what I want to know. More access to mental and stable health. Behind me is the teacher. Get out of here. Move. Boop. Hold on 1 second. Give me a second. Bam. He addressed teacher shortages. What did he do on that one? He broke his promise, or he stalled on addressing teacher shortages. And I bet he really didn't. And I bet, well, political effect, I don't know. He expanded health care. He built a reservoir. This means settled. Phased out business rent tax. He banned fracking. Oh, that's the one he just was promising. Wait, what's that one? DeSantis? Oh, that's my face. You can't see it. Fight the red tide. Either way. Sorry. I think, I don't want to get caught up in that. DeSantis might be good. I was going to get caught up in that. Jeez Louise. Let's laugh. More laughing. What are you going to do with the... I mean, yeah. Keep him at your state. Keep him till like 2028. That's all I'm at. Okay. 2028, let him out of the fucking box. Let him come expand. Let him hang out. Until then, DeSantis, you're staying in Florida. Unless he wanted to become the VP to get experience. I'll take him as a VP. But Donald's got to break the world. Break the world. Just kidding. You know that, of course. But we need to disrupt the system, folks. More and more day, I'm turning Antifa. Alright, so what do we got? 12:46? 14 minutes of weirdos. Let's look at weirdos. Let's be nice on Twitter. You guys want to be nice or mean? That's the problem. Let me see what we got. Well, you got to have a great... You have a great... He's a great guy, apparently. Apparently he does a good job. Ukrainian politicians are worse than homeless drug addicts.
Received, but we need more to end it as soon as possible. Putin is... We are ready to end this war ASAP. We are thankful for everything that we have received, but we need more to end it as soon as possible. Putin is playing for the war of attrition. We need to play for the faster win, and this is what we are going to do. We are united, mobilized, and we are ready to fight. We are ready to end this war ASAP. We are thankful for everything that we have.
Is this a quote? What was that a quote? Oh yeah, give me 2 minutes. I need to take it. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Thank you for hanging out. Give me a second, guys. My friends, thank you for your patience. All right. What do we got going on? What do you got going on, guys? Exactly the rumors. Yeah, I mean, do we is this even is he an alpha? Yeah, of course he got to be doing what he's doing. Yes. Anyone, I feel like, ladies too, you know, you're in the position for the most part. You're of an alpha sort, unless you're AOC. What is AOC? Like, she's terrible. And like Josh Shapiro, my governor, how is he an alpha? No. What the? No, he's a dirty, rotten scoundrel. And Fetterman? So yeah, I take back that statement. Apologize. I spoke out of turn, big time. Nancy Pelosi must be an alpha. She's a crooked old lady. Crooked old lady. Before I leave, we're gonna watch a movie trailer tonight. We're gonna watch an excellent movie trailer. You guys are you're gonna love it. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna not cry. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna be like, oh, like I'm gonna watch that. This is a good movie trailer. Do you like movie trailers are fun? What are we doing here? Okay. Next, what do we got? We got 10 minutes still for movie trailer comes on. And the winner is... Oh, we're going to look at weirdos. I have one here somewhere, don't I? No, you know what I got to do is just search, like... Let's watch Ron. Let's go to Ron. This is for Katie. We're going to Ron. And we're going to listen to the weirdos who are talking to him. And they're going to say a lot of crazy things. You're going to be like, why are these people, how do they think that way? That's why this segment, folks, is called Why You Should Not Go on Twitter if you're not on Twitter. It is called, I was trying to think of a good one. Katie Don't. This episode is called Katie Don't. Because it is a cesspool, like you said, a cesspool, like everyone knows. It is a cesspool of shit. Ron's cool, but then, like, if you go to Ron and you're like, hey, what's going on down here? And they're like, what would this guy say? Corruption in Florida starts with Ron DeSantis. Ron DeSantis is turning Florida into an anti-black state. This is what Ron DeSantis wants to hide from American people? Teach history. So it's not repeated, Ron. I added Ron. And then some stupid person did this. Frances Maxwell said, if this child was old enough to be subject to this, your child is old enough to learn about it. That's not a rule or anything against, because there's a little black girl walking somewhere, and because she got taken away by cops. What is it with the badge? What do you like? Jewish people? Are they going to the Holocaust? Oh my God! Did we go full circle? No, but why do you have like this weird arm badge? Maybe the bad guys are cops. They took this young girl out of school. Maybe she went to the school. And yeah, this was bad back in the day. Like, stupid, duh. And why would you not want to learn about this? But I have this too. Fuck this fucking fuck. Sorry, on my toolbar I have a whole like 6 articles of debunking these weirdo comments about the Don't Say Gay bill, about the African American AP bill. I looked it up. I pull it all out. I got all the fucking articles there, and I got the actual bills. And you look at it and you're like, oh, why do people want to learn about this weird stuff? And they're like, well, because we're fucking cultists trying to indoctrinate kids, and we're trying to hide it under black people, and then we're trying to hide it under black trans women, and we're trying to hide it under equality, and they put it in there. So if you're part of that black community watching this, watch out, man. They're fucking after you. They're trying to sneak their way in. They snuck their way into the LGBT people, so be careful. I'm saying this out there. And the white women are fucking white women are lost. They're the worst. White liberal women. They're more of the devil than anyone. Exactly. Hell yeah, who doesn't love DeSantis? who are normal people, not retards on Twitter. You know what I mean? Here we go. Let's see this. Ron, he's having a great time with the family at. Okay, I don't like this one. Florida State University for Chicago baseball opening day. I mean, baseball's fine, but I'm a Miami Hurricanes fan, so Florida State U can go suck it. Sports? Do you do sports, Katie? Or G? Do you guys either do sports? Like, I mean, I don't watch it near as much, but I did, and still have teams. You still gotta like teams for some reason. Okay, so we watch that. This guy's having a great time. Oh, what a good time with the young. Oh, look at this little boy hitting a baseball. Hopefully Ron picks it and pegs him out. Come on, Ron, peg him out. But we got this. Okay, we got. This is why I love going on Twitter. This first one. How come there's no black people there? What do you? I hope he's trolling. I don't know. I can't see, but he's got to be trolling. That was hilarious. Because, it's Ron DeSantis woke equals black. Oh, because they're saying if you woke equals black. That's a lie. That's a dog whistle they're trying to perpetuate. And they're a bunch of liars and they're a bunch of fucking fakes. So woke does not mean black. If someone tells you that, woke means black, I'm like, bitch, you're lying, because woke does not mean black. Woke is fucking cult. Woke is retard. Not physically, mentally ill, but it's close. Okay, that was a fun one. Let's see if they do it again for a third time in a row. I like Ron. Katie, Ron's coming out. These people out of the woodworks are hilarious. Florida is treating substance abuse. Okay, let's see what they got. Oh, you guys, cool, man. Why am I learning about Florida? Not PA. Come on, PA. 2.68 million to expand core network. I guess it means work your body. There you go. 12.2 million to establish the Office of Opioid Recovery. I like that. 3.9 million for prevention of who knows. Ron. 9.2 million for treatment. I guess I could say of what? Ron. 25.3 million for recovery and peer support. That makes sense. And then 11.3 million for new database. Yeah, you gotta have a database, I guess. And which I don't like that though. I've seen a bunch of bills of Biden administration, the new immigration bill, a lot of new bills. Oh, the new their whole equity bill. All these bills are huge databases. A lot of money goes to I'm Raymond. I am in a box. You guys, Nicole, or no, box. And they're spending a lot of money on doing databases. So is this what's going on? And what happens when AI comes? Is he gonna freak me out? They might come after you, so let's be careful. Okay, they're gonna combat the opioid crisis. I think there's a lot of good money going out. It's kind of hard. Oh, it's good to read. It's easy to read. And then first guy we got. Ron. Ladies and gentlemen, the first of Ron's talking about how good he did, how they're this. Well, not how good he did. Just this is a factual statement. I hope it is. It better. Ron, don't be lying to me. Is this what he's giving out to those certain departments? And our buddy, Mr. Brian Cranston. Where's he at? Is he next to me? You're a piece of shit. You're stupid. Your mouth moves way too much. Your fingers move way too much, and it represents your mouth, and you're stupid. He is, right? Who's not lying here? He says, anyway, what is this? What is your deal? So dumb. He says, one of the few things that I can only say good job about. Oh. What? I take it back. Still fuck you. No, I ain't got time for you, bro. You're a bad person. And the one time he's ever said something based, I still don't appreciate you. You know what? We're gonna do this. Let's give. I said I'll never give him credence ever. Should we give him credence should we give him, like, should I record him and be like, okay, not only 99.9% asshole. Okay, yes. I talked myself into it. And you could be like a dick on Twitter too. I mean, I should be the most honest I can. I am trying to be myself. I am myself. I am me? Okay. He is only an asshole. What is douchey? Like, their whole life is to go on Twitter and say dumb shit. Like, lies too. Even Nina Turner. I don't know if you guys know Nina Turner. She called them out on the whole East Palestine, Ohio thing. Like, they're like, oh, Trump's stupid, and he's like, shut up, people are hurt there, and like, it's a big chemical spill. It's not a conspiracy theory, and hopefully this guy's like, yeah, I'm actually stupider than I thought I was. I thought these guys had a possibility of being like conformed when they came on IRL, but no, they're fucking stupider than shit. Oh, okay, we're going. Bam. And it's 1 o'clock. Thank you for your time. You want to watch a movie trailer? Hold on, let's watch a movie trailer real quick. Hold on, wait, what? Tell me, 1 second. Okay, we're gonna stay around for a second here. You said Black Conservative Perspective put up a video on his channel of a Florida teacher pulling some kind of woke crap on TikTok. Someone in the comments said, I thought Friday didn't allow this. I thought Florida didn't allow this. I replied, we don't. Next day, the teacher was fired. Yeah. That's nice. That's awesome. That's great news. Thank you for sharing that with me today. That's funny. I thought Florida didn't allow us. We don't. Fucking Ron. You're doing good. You keep Ron for 4 more years. You have him. He's a great guy. He needs a successor. I don't know if you ever thought about politics. No, you didn't. But he needs people behind him to keep that running, because then he has to take over America. I don't know who else to take over America. I mean, I can't do it just yet. I don't know enough about politics. Maybe in 4 years, I don't know. But I'm very new. Ron could do it. I think he can. Unless we have, Tulsi, or actually, no, I take that back. I don't know who's going to do it. I don't know. There's actually a lot of people, good people. There's even ladies that are really good. Yeah. I know. But yeah, Noam is cool. Tulsi's fantab. I feel like, yeah, I don't mind lefties that are not woke. You know, especially when you're pro borders and pro and anti-war. Lefties is going to be whatever. I give all social programs they want. I don't care if we can afford it. If we can afford it, fine, whatever. But she's against like woke and mutilating kids and that stuff, and she's free speech, and she's like, Biden administration sucks. So I like that. I mean, that's I guess how I was before I became a righty, because the fucking cult is so stupid. But yeah, so I can dig that. Aggression. Arg. What else? Friends. I still have half a beer left. We're fine. We're good. They have I don't know if they have TT and TDS. I think they're just guys who are playing characters, I guess. Guys who are, you can do whatever you want on Twitter. You can say your stupidness all you want on Twitter. If you have no worries about anyone taking your job or money, or just like, it's like, it's just different. It's like if you have like $1 million at home, you can just say whatever you want in line and be as rude and crude as you want and stupid and ignorant and just talk. If you don't have to worry about like having a job or, not that it stops people, you know what I'm saying. Like, I say whatever I want. I'm fine. I'm not worried about it. Or I'm sure everyone else does. But it's the retardedness. Like, I can't get away with being stupid all the time. People are like, Raymond, what? What? Well, what? And like sometimes it'll be funny, but then they're like, what? And after so long, they're like, dude, you're fucking stupid. And I'm like, yeah. But these guys have been doing it forever, and apparently they've been stupid forever, and they don't stop being stupid. I'm happy I got to call them out in IRL. That felt good. It was good. And their answers were bullshit and lies, and they're scummies. They backtracked on everything. I should fucking post the fucking Brian's stupid ass face. I mean, where's it at? I don't know if I even wear it. Somewhere in my computer. Somewhere in my computer. You know what? Does it somewhere? No. Yes. Real quick. Fuck this guy. Stupid guy. See, this is what's fun. Very nice. I'm a very nice person. Oh, you keep looking at me. You can't see my screen. Catherine Fong, yeah. Matt Gates. They're Cranston retards. Oh, 87. Yeah. 1 a.m. on a Friday. Fuck you, Cranston's.
Raymond G. Stanley Jr. says, Krasenstein brothers, thank you. Stated Trump lied about the docs. That's a lie.
His attorney lied about the docs representing him. She signed a certification saying all the docs have been turned over, and we've looked everywhere.
Well, what if she thought they looked everywhere? This is the issue with perjury. It's like, how do you prove someone intentionally lied?
That's true. I mean,
you say Biden apprehended more illegals than Trump. Well, duh, it's porous. You say we need 87,000 more IRS agents. Why? 87,000 agents. You think we need more IRS agents?
I do think that we need to catch tax cheats, corporations that are not spending.
But you don't need 87,000 agents.
I don't know. We do.
The IRS goes after poor people more than they do rich people.
I think that if we have that many more agents, I think it has to be in a way that they're going to be going after the wealthy, not the middle class.
I mean, that's what Biden said intent is. Is he going to ensure that somehow? Who knows?
Put it in a bill. And
what's going to happen?
But then
they are bad humans.
Republicans going to...
I guess we would call not evil. They are, yeah. They're stupid. They're not even evil because they're not doing real evil. As everyone at this point in time, I feel like everyone knows they're frauds. I feel like everyone, like I said, Nina Turner, left, right. Only culties don't know it.
To take over, and he's going to weaponize those IRS agents against you guys, right? Do you guys want that?
Who knows, you know?
No, we do know. They do it all the time.
Who knows?
Do it all the time. That's how they get away.
It's like Republicans are now super angry about empowering the intelligence agencies because they're going after Trump. And they're like, oh no, what have we done? Well, 10 years ago, you guys thought this would be a good idea, and Democrats warned you. And then you had like Harry Reid with the nuclear option in the Senate.
Bam. That's how you do it, folks. That's one of the cool things about being on the Twitter landing. You'd be like, fuck you, bitch. If you have, I got lucky that night. Ooh. Maddie Gates would be solid, yo. I mean, I feel like he would be. He's very impressive. Like he should run that, and then we should all have great governors. It's a great idea. Get Maddie on South Florida, and get MGT on Georgia, and get Fetterman on PA, and get like Hawley on Missouri. Yeah, and Chrissy Nome, she is already there. But yeah, that'd be cool. He's solid. I mean, he's a good guy. He's good. He's got a good mouth. Good brain. And I didn't know he was so cool or so based until like you hear him talk, and like you only hear Actually, I learned more about him. Like we should start watching more CNN. That's a good call. Good call, Katie. Thank you so much for that piece of piece of epiphany. We should watch more C-SPAN and be like, yo, what do they mean? Like, when I've been reading the more press briefings. Biden's fucking piece. He says a lot of stuff. You read when you learn more about the actual politics. It's different than just reading some stupid article, some lying article, some lying article. Who's doing nasal voices? Those guys? Oh, John Burt's in the house. What's that, dude? What's up, dude? Oh, those guys are totally, yeah. Oh, their names, voices? Where are they at? Did I lose them already, Kate? They are dumber. Dumb. You're right. Now I want to make fun of them. We should make fun of them. No, we already did. Hey, John, we're just hanging out. Katie doesn't get on Twitter much, so we're looking how stupid people are. basically. I always lean to one side, so I'll work on that problem. Because Ron, we're talking about Ron and Trump, see what's going on. Ron's good. Oh, President Joe Biden. Now we might get some like people. Let's go. We'll just do one more. We're gonna do one more round real quick, and see how we see like 3-4 examples. You know how everything for them is a certain way, and then I want to check out Biden and see what people on the right say. Ron said, oh, okay, I gotta let it catch up. 2 years ago, Florida became one of the first states in the nation to permit student athletes to be compensated for their names, image, and likeliness. Go Florida. All right? It's cool, man. I guess student athletes want to get paid now. It's what it is. Fine, I don't care. But the NIL bill I signed today will further benefit student athletes while ensuring they're protected from commercial exploitation. So that's cool. I mean, I don't know what it is. I bet it's probably like Florida has the last say in everything. Ron DeSantis gets like 10% for the big guy. Probably, you know, knowing Ron. And the first, and the first comment, of course, is our friend Sea Witch. Sea Witch is, I'm a witch at sea. Her. She's vaxxed and she's boosted, of course. She's a very nice lady. Please, can we keep abortion legal? That would be very nice. Republicans are scum. They're so scum. Shut up. I don't care. Very nice lady. I like the way she does it. Shut up. I don't care. I mean, I appreciate that myself. But what she has to say with her reply, I guess the first reply after Mr. Ron with the great bill. I appreciate what you did, Ron. Sea Witch says it's a GOP flag with it is a Russian, what is that, sickle and hammer and a wreath, and it says GOP. In Florida, you are free, but only free to do and say as you are told. Ron DeSantis. Quote. I'm sorry, that was a quote, apparently. Actually, not even quotes. It's just, it's one. It's not two. It's not quotation marks. And it's Ron looking like, he's sitting down. He's pretty tired, but he's wearing a Nazi outfit and a swastika. These people are crazy. I mean, I thought it was funny at first, and now it's just stupid. I feel like they put too much work into it. Now I'm not mad. Now I'm not sounding funny. But yeah, I like your Sea Witch. These people are dumb. Oh, geez. A little bit of everything. Mr. Bonsai. Probably the second one more than anything. With your question, my friend. Ron, very good looking man. He's cute, but you know what? He's a traitor just like Trump. And let's see, one more. No, let's go. Okay, hold on. What was that? I love, they make the worst fucking memes, guys. I don't know if you've ever seen them. Where did this mean person, this bad meme. Oh, look at this fella, huh? Yow, 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 yow. Whoa, nurse. Miss Victoria. Ron signed in. Ron did a good job. Ron signed in a great bill. He's helping out the student athletes of the state of Florida. Thank you, Ron. But Miss Victoria, I like it. She says, "I love my country, USA." She's a proud widow of a Vietnam vet. Okay. She's got her hair down, covering her one eye. I hope it's not a patch. She says, "Freedom! Freedom!" Shouts to Republican lawmaker as he bans abortions, school books, lesson plans about racism, trans health care for kids, and voting rights. At Pink Williams. Is that a person? Can I click on Pink Williams? So, yeah. Bunch of retards. And the memes are horrible. Like, he's pointing at someone like, do these people think that, do these people actually think that this is what it is? Rah, 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 rah. This is what they do. Like, they probably do. They're probably so stupid. Lady, you love your country, America, and you are a fucking Vietnam vet wife. I'm sorry America treated your Vietnam vet husband like trash, because they did. And if he died, then I'm sorry he died. But what the fuck, bitch? Let's see what she's got. See how angry she is. It's usually when you want to look for something, you want to look in the tweets and see how that's when they respond and see how mad they are about everything. A lot of people I learned on anyone, but if they don't do their own tweets, they're not real people. Just like rah, rah. They only reply like, "Can I please have your opinion? Because I want to know your opinion. So please tweet as well." But nope. Angry people only reply. I'm so mad. She's like, Margie MGT said, on federal level, we must pass a bill protect Children's Innocent Act. We must do more for these young people who have been mentally and physically damaged by gender-affirming care. Thank you, MGT. Also, my state of Georgia needs to pass laws to protect kids. Let's care. And she's like, I want to trust you near my kids. Okay. Ron says, I'm excited to announce an exclusive signed edition of my new book, The Courage to Be Free. You can purchase it at, Ron, I don't like it. You can purchase it at, And she's like, I banned it from my house. Make America Florida grand. And what? This is a bot, bro. This ain't real people. These aren't real people. They're everywhere. Oh, I love it. I love it. Exactly. That's the punchline. They can't meme. They're stupid. They have no abilities of memeing. Look at this. Freedom. Blah, blah. Yeah, which is great. Okay, so we met Victoria. Thank you for Victoria. And we're going to go to the other team. What we're doing, Bonsai, is we were checking out Florida, or Ron, and just Twitter, and this how people are so bad and culty and not funny. Their memes stink. They're just aggressive on Twitter. Katie knows what's up. And then I wanted to look at a right side broadcasting. See if the righties go off on, what we got, AC? Let's go with Alexandra. No, let's go with someone. Ilhan Omar. Wait, we need a governor. So we gotta go to Whitmore. What's her name? Whitmore. We're going to her personal account. We might have went to the professional for Ron. I don't know. But let's see what we got on. Like, are people of who? How many? We know they're robots on the left. We know they're culties on the left. We know they're bad, insane people. Let's see if we have that aspect for Miss Gretchen. So you haven't did anything in a long time, bitch. All right, we're going to your other account then. She hasn't said anything in a while. Is she worried she's going to get kidnapped? Is that what's going on? Not it. I will not touch you. Okay, so we have a nice lady here, Miss Gretchen, whatever. She's stupid. February 24th today. I met with utility workers who've been on the front line restoring power lines and clearing debris after this week's winter storm. I'm extremely grateful for the hard work they've been doing to improve conditions throughout our state and keep Michiganders safe. She's shaking hands. I keep looking up so high, I just realized it's next to me. I keep looking up. So Debbie's our first one. All right, Debbie's the first one. Like the last one, we're going to see who they are. Debbie is a common sense conservative. She's a mother. She's a wife. She's a retired psychologist. She's America First. She's a patriot. Please do not DM her. If you try to sell me something, I will unfollow you. And she likes everyone she follows. She wrote, I bet your mansion has power I'm not getting mine back until Monday. DTE could use some competition. I don't blame workers. I blame the CEOs. What? She sounds like a lefty. How come I'm not getting like people getting angry and sending a bunch of stupid memes? And then next person says, well, I'm 48 hours without freezing my butt. I haven't seen a single one of these clowns around, but failed. Consumer energy failed, period. This wasn't a big enough storm, so the fact that it's taken this long is incredible. Yeah, a lot to be grateful for, huh? There are still thousands of Michigan student residents without any power for 48 hours. This shouldn't have happened. Placing no blame on TED. This is very disappointing from you. No other states are dealing with this. This is the stuff people remember when you ask them to turn up at the polls for you. Thanks for nothing, bitch. So yeah, the lefties, Ron is doing amazing, and then like they're like, I read a stupid meme that's supposed to be funny, and all it says is, I hate you. What? What point are you trying to get by, you fucking retard? sorry. What point are you trying to get by, you Dumbo? And then like we're talking to this lady who killed people. Her policies did, and so she's at fault. But she takes no accountability. She posts something that she's shaking hands. She didn't actually do any build. Like Ron's actually making moves. She's fucking out shaking hands. And then the nice right folks of the right are like, bitch, I'm freezing. Can you please do something about the real issues? They're not sending memes, the very first one, third one, or fifth one, or 19th one, or every fucking single one that's from not someone on their uncult isn't sending a meme saying, I hate you. They're like, bitch, I'm cold. Can you fucking help me? That's the difference. I don't want to go to anyone else because we just figured it out. I mean, we could try someone else. I don't know, but we know the lefties nuts. Lefties cults, they're stupid. They're probably bots. I don't even know. I want to throw something at someone right now because they're pissing me off with their shenanigans. They got a lot of nerve. All right, who likes Tulsi? My friends, Bonsai, can I say your name out loud? Bonsai said, I don't have Twitter, but I got on a few months ago, and all my friends from college are left. I'm the only free thinker. Hope you don't mind me using your name out there, Bonsai. Yeah. They're crazy, bro. I am, thank God I've, my friend, or Miss, or whoever, I don't know Bonsai. Yeah, back in the day, I'm just saying, thank God I live in the woods. I'm from the woods. Because everyone from my fucking hometown is righties. Except for, like, people who live in, like, Scranton cities. People who live in the woodies are righties. They're like, leave me alone. And the people in the cities are always the same. We talked about this earlier. You missed it. It was a great convo. They're all like, please, I'm vote Biden. Scranton gave Biden the fucking expressway, guys. I'm not from the city, but I kind of grew up there. I was there every fucking weekend. And they're like, we have Biden Central Scranton Expressway. What the F? We just put it in there too. It was cool. It was a Scranton Central Expressway. Now it's the Biden Central Expressway. He's a dummy. I think that's a good look. I feel like Newton and Winmore. Let's find out. Yo, we were talking about him. Imagine Ron wins presidency. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the year is 2028. Ron DeSantis is just winning presidency, or Ron's going against Trump right now, and Trump beats him so bad. I forget what we're talking about, Katie, but yeah, no, Trump beats Ron, and then Newsom's like, I'm done ruining one beautiful state. I'm gonna go become the Florida governor when Ron is gone, because they can ballot harvest and be all their meanness, and they can cheat and do whatever they do. And then Newsom says, I ruined Florida, so let me go. Or I ruined California, let me go ruin Florida. And then by 20,000 margin, he becomes governor of Florida. I don't think it'll happen because I feel like God bless folks from Cuba and from any other South American country who understand that they don't want parts of socialism. They don't want to be labeled in a box. They just want to live life and be like, yo, quit being fucking crazy, cultist, fucking freak psychos. That's what it is. And they're like, okay, I will be. Because they like it. They want that. They're good. Everyone I've ever met is very nice. I'm like fucking 8 or something like that, but they're awesome people. What was I looking in here? Yeah. I know. Hyperbolic saying all. So let me do a disclaimer. Not all of everyone is bad of everything. Not all of everyone is bad of everything or good of everything. Let's see what Tulsi's got to say. A good message from Tulsi challenging the warmongers of both parties. Those who bend the knee to their overlords. In the mic, people of all parties can unite on this one issue.
And we know that there is a better way, and that the so we're gathered here today because we know that it doesn't have to be this way. We know
it's the Rage Against the War
that
rally.
there is a better way, and that the task before us is urgent and necessary. We have people gathered here from all over the country, people who are gathered here from all ends of the political spectrum. And if we were to have a conversation,
no to war.
My guess is there may be other things we don't agree on. But the truth is that we could disagree about everything else.
You know, she's like a character from a book or something. She's got that cool streak of
everything else. But the one thing that we do agree on that brings us together here today is that we value life. We want to live. We want our loved ones to live and thrive.
Go life.
We want to be able to go out on a day like today and walk in the trees and hear the birds chirping with the sun shining down on our face. We understand that we must set aside.
Okay, we're past the set aside our differences because we understand. If you're watching today, you understand the setting side of differences.
And the world as we know it. The only way we can stop them is when we stand together and lift our voices in unity.
I don't want to hear bullshit.
We will not let you destroy us. We will not let you.
Do you always have to do that? I mean, I understand. I've given speeches before, and I guess you got to be like, "We will not go into the night without fight." Okay, you be like, "Yo, everyone, get on their phones. Don't take shit from them. Fucking write people. Don't just root for me. Don't cheer for me. Go write your fucking senator. Write your governor. Stand in front of their house." I understand, and thank you, Tulsi, for your nice words, but words are not like encouraging. Like, the sky is beautiful. Okay, cool, but what do you need me to do this? Do you need me to do that? Would you rather me go there?
To wrest.
We have to do it.
The power away from those who don't care about us, those who bend the knee to their overlords in the military-industrial complex. Take back that power and ensure that we take those trillions of dollars they are feeding into the war machine and instead dedicate those resources towards peace, prosperity, and freedom.
How?
We cannot be free and prosperous or safe unless we are at peace. We are the spark that has the power to light that fire to bring about change. So let that spark of love that exists in every single one of our hearts, that aloha, be that inspiration and that fuel that provides us with the courage to fight against these powerful entities, knowing that our cause is just, it is right, and it is necessary. We must work together towards this future in fulfilling and accomplishing this mission of peace. Thank you very much. Aloha.
Nothing about how. I mean, this is fine. It's a rally. But don't you want to rally people together to to take action. He doesn't want to rally their faces to smile, Tulsi. You're pissing me off. You're pissing me off, Tulsi! What do we got going on? What are you guys talking about? What's going on down here? Pelosi, okay, wait, that Cubans are yelling Comunista? Sounds like they want Maxine Waters' advice. Sounds like they took, yeah, 100% they did. Sounds like they took Maxine Waters' advice, sorry. John does a fire and blows it out with water and breeze. It was funny. Alright. So I'm 30 seconds behind, so I'm not sure what we're talking about anymore. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, 1:30. Holy moly. Keeps going. How do I stop? Hold on, let me finish this. I mean, it is Friday night. It is Friday night, guys. I, got no alarm to wake up to tomorrow. And for me, I appreciate that. Hey, John, I got a job offer, different gig, but, higher position, which is nice. But yeah, anyways, what's today? What's going on? And everyone down for sticking around for? Okay, I'm gonna wait a minute after I ask this, cause I can go forever. Katie, you're right. I do enjoy talking. I just can't stop. And if you guys leave, I probably will stick around for like last time. It was funny. I today peace out tonight. I think there's 2 people watching. John might have been there, and I was like peace out, and then like I went down and I watched like another 20 minutes. Hung out for watched a movie or something, and I made fun of someone else, and I was laughing. It's fun. I don't know if you ever tried on this end. And everyone here is base, so fuck yeah. What do we do? Get off Twitter. We're done making fun of people, all right? Oh, we can watch comedy. I keep thinking about laughing and funny, because that's the best. I mean, why would you not want to smile? Smile and laugh all the time, man. Especially like at 1:30. Or I'll get mad and yell at the fucking TV. Or yell at the Biden administration for being assholes. It's not homophobia to admit it, Pete. Yeah, Pete. Father and daughter duo hosting event to promote reading diverse stories. This is Harrisburg. This is where I live. No, I don't live in Harrisburg. Father-daughter duo hosting event to promote reading. Okay, that's cool. I mean, what kind of stories are you reading, though? That's what I want to know. But you're probably just local, so you're probably just cool people, and you're just talking about, you know, you're not on MSNBC, which is probably like their diverse stories is whacking off another boy. Whereas locally, a diverse story is just someone who's not white, I guess. So it's different. And so they're probably cool people compared to like MSNBC is like, this is how you whack off your best friend. And you're like, what? I'm 10. And they're like, don't you want to know? No? And you're like, no, I don't want to know. And they're like, too bad. Take this class. You have to write this down. We're not going to tell your parents. And then you're going to fucking tell your parents. And then we're going to, anyone's ever heard of Molotov cocktails before? Not I. Conservative Christian, Full House. Oh, that's lady. All right, cool, man. Hey, appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I will keep talking away. And, yeah, rock and roll. Thank you so much. Good people. I know it. Manzai, I just meeting you, but yeah, rock and roll. Good cigar, huh? I'm enjoying a good cigarette. Good enjoying a good cigarette. Okay, let's do some culture thing. What do we got? Klay Thompson made NBA history on Friday. Do we want to know about guys shooting basketballs? Probably not. But this guy, if he did good. He's good. He's a good shooter. He shoots a lot and he shoots it well. And he's done a lot of good shooting. I mean, I don't know if that makes any sense, but yo, he's one of the best. He's been him and his teammate Stephen Curry are some of the best shooters there are in the game ever, and they're like brand new, and they're like only like 30 years old, maybe 30 years old, and they've been on the same team the whole time, and they win championships too, and they win a lot. So that's a cool story if you're like a normie guy. That would have been me. I would have been reading that story like 3 years ago. I'm gonna. Do you see this one? Oh, and my face is in the way. Hold on. Police keep killing black people. Civilian watchdogs need more authority to make a stop. What does that mean? Christopher Snyder and Erica Laming. The brutal police killing of Tyrese Nichols has led to renewed calls for police reform. Yeah, why does it take people to die I don't believe it that it doesn't take new reforms, and it doesn't lead to it does lead to new recalls of it, but I feel like it's still going on. People aren't paying attention to it because we know 24-hour news cycles to get your brain off. Ooh, boop, 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 boop. So it's still bad. But in a state, the Union, Biden said MAGA Republicans are the worst. We should kill every MAGA Republican in Biden's State of the Union address. And every speech Biden's ever given, he says, MAGA Republicans, anyone who's not in the cult should die. That's what I hear. Days after Biden's address, police in North Carolina released footage, or he says they don't deserve to be treated as humans. Maybe not die. I was a little crazy there. But he probably says both. Days after Biden's address, police in North Carolina released footage showing officers deploying a stun gun. Okay, who cares? I want to talk about him. What are we mad about? We're not mad about... We know about Tyree Nichols. Sorry, sir. You were murdered by a bunch of cops. And I'll gladly admit that. Because it happened. We understand truth. My friends. Okay, enough of that. Sorry, dude. Sorry you're dead. You know, I don't like when people die. I know people who've died. It's not fun. Amish View Inn reopened the same day it caught fire. Well, that's because the Amish are tough, bro. Does anyone know Amish folks? Yo, bro, guys, their shit building, half the building will burn down, and then they'll call up 30 of their buddies and they'll build that shit. They'll build that shit back up at the same day. Amish rock. I go down right down the road. And we have the market there. The Amish bring food. So they're really nice folks. They give good meats. They make stuff. I like the pickles. Garlic pickles. I don't speak. Can you hear me sucking on that? Oh, you can. That was... Okay. Teen charged with Maddie Brooks sexual assault to be tried as an adult. So what, like there were like three dudes hurt this young girl? I don't want to go there. Then we're gonna go there. Okay, let's talk about why is there not anything that's fun to talk about? We talk about the one lady with the bull ring. Mom explains why she wears revealing clothing to pick her kids up from. Okay, lady, please tell us why. Mom explains why she wears revealing clothes. Okay, it's revealing clothes to pick up her kids from school. But her revealing clothes are like see-through, like tight white gowns. Okay, I'm not from England. No. England people are crazy. I don't want to hear your stupid story. You English people are fucking nuts. Like, seriously, they are. They have a lot... Like, I guess their racism is off a... It's not like America's, America does cliques. It's just true. That things are people. Different cliques, hang out with different things. And they're kind of, like, stuck on a little island together, so they're all, like, same thing. But they're, like, way worse when it comes to, like, gender ideology and making it criminal and all that stuff. Like, they're like, I would much rather be a racist country, which we're not, over a gender ideology, man, woman's weirdness, than hanging out in different groups and loving the country as a total and being free. Because they get arrested Like Canada. I tell you, man, Canada, fucking Australia, and England are all in the same fucking monarchy and shit. It's all the same thing. And probably New Zealand, too. Because they're all the craziest. They're all the most authoritarian, totalitarian. Besides Ukraine. Nowadays. Ukraine, you piece of shit. What do you mean? You don't have... hold on. John, but you guys are super authoritarian. Yeah, you might have... Okay, that's fair. What do you... Okay. Damn Australians. You guys are kind of based. You're like out in the woods and shit and be like, we're not crazy. We're not like demented. We're just authoritarian. I get it. Because you're a penal colony. Right? So maybe that's like the root cause. Like the guys who were in charge used to be like they're like the grandkid of the grandkid of the grandkid of one of the jailers back in the day, my friend John. They're one of the jailers, and like it's been a caste system ever since. Well, it's part of England, so I bet it has been a caste system ever since, because England is the same way. They're very like, I'll tell you what to do. You better listen to me, or I will throw you in jail. Or fire you from your job. Probably throw you in jail. It's the worst part. Jeez. America, you get fired from your job. But once you start throwing people in jail, I mean, I don't like people getting fired from their job, but, you know, cancel culture is a thing. But, yeah, once you start taking people to jail, then, like, you stepped over the line, bro. I mean, you did anyway. You stepped over the line. Oh, wait, but there's, like, you take someone I love to jail over some, saying fuck Joe Biden, you know what I mean? And that balloon, like, we're gonna have problems, and most of Americans will have problems with it too. Homophobes absolutely lose it over pride mural of man. And okay, we've seen this one. Oh, queerty. This is one of the ones I was telling you about, guys. There's that mid one. There's the LGBTQ nation, and there's queerty. Oh, you don't have Amish. Gotcha, buddy. Oh yeah. Oh, I gotcha. Shit. So then on my bad, I started went off in a whole penal colony thing. But you know I love it, John. Teamwork. And facts are, you know, things of history are true. This guy, homophobes absolutely lose it. So homophobes, hold on. Who wrote it? Queerty. Jesus, give me an author's name. Give me an author's name. They always, like last time with LGBTQ Nation, was like, who was it written by? They say it was by them. So this is dirty. This right here is part of the problem. These people, their stories are by their own company, and they're writing these dirty, disgusting things. Ooh. So I'm getting mad. And they're like, we're not going to let anyone know who write. We're going to write ourselves, because our mission, our game plan is to be fucking these people. Writing these stories. I was hoping I just recorded what I said, because I'm so mad I gotta look back at it. So I'm going to throw something at this guy's stomach. Yeah, homophobes lose it. Yeah, blah blah blah. The mural featured a man wearing a leather harness and a teddy bear head, holding an open beverage can. Gasp! Bro, it's a beer. It's not Pepsi. It was commissioned by YKC Laneways, a collective of local shops. I don't believe you. Hold on one second, guys. Let me do this. Since you guys are being nice to me, and let me listen. I want to look up CKY Lanes and find out how lying he is. Or how lying they are. Because they won't tell us who wrote the fucking thing. Liars. Sydney's 24-hour economy precinct is a go-to hub for world-class shopping. Okay, so what do they call it was? Collective of local shops. And they said it is a renewed 24 hours economy. Okay. Yes, they go on the hub for world-class shopping, and then this guy said it was a collective of shops to celebrate. Oh, they fucking comma. Dude, commas. You gotta pay attention to the commas. A collective of shops, local shops, of course. And then it's like, the shops aren't a collective to celebrate World Pride. They're a collective of shops. and they're like, and then it's like to celebrate World Pride, and then they stop. So it's like they're all fragment sentences. A global LGBTQ plus event currently happening in Sydney. I feel like they're lying to me. Not they're lying to me. They play people for suckers. A collective of local shops to celebrate World Pride. A global LGBTQ event currently happening in Sydney. The mural isn't officially connected to World Pride and was set to be removed on March 5th, the Daily Mail reported. Wait, it was going to be removed? Why is it even up there, stupid boys? However, numerous online commenters quoted that by the publication complained about it being offensive, leading to the teddy bear end of the mural recently being splashed over by black paint and white paint and paint. So, what? Why do these people why don't you write the story, you writer? You're a human being, right? Unless you're like a robot. Featured a disgusting and overweight fat man in a BDSM leather harness with a teddy bear head, with a cartoonish teddy bear head, holding a open can of beer, aggressively looking at a fucking a child, a person, and he's sitting there like looking at you, and you're like, fuck this guy. He's stupid. I don't like this. I'm gonna fight them all. Fight them all. Look at this. He's a fucking... What is this? Who does things like this? He's on his, like, a couch. He's, like, on a couch at his fucking house. Like, what? And he has this thing. He's like those two guys who he's like those two guys who fucking adopted that kid. Those kids, those poor boys, and sold them and shit. And they're, like, I don't know, using their shit to give kids. And they sold them and shit. And they're horrible people. Like, how? Why is he on a fucking couch and he's like in a living room? It's so aggravating. Australia, Sydney, whoever wrote it, YCK Lanes. No, who wrote it? It was commissioned by them. So they commissioned. Okay, I'm not getting mad they commissioned it. But who did it? Okay, it's not a fiction. It's not a. I'm sorry. I guess. Yes, I still want to know. I'm still super upset. I want to know who the fuck it is. Oh, okay. We gotta write this down. Remind me, somebody, John, hit me up on Insta. Be like, yo, Raymond, look up this motherfucker, and find out who's the. See, like it just keeps saying it's them. It just keeps saying it's them. We don't know who did it. Why don't they tell us who is a dirty mind and the dirty people who made it happen? Because we need to call those people out. We need to tell them that they're fucking stupid. That they don't belong here. You're out of the group, friend. You're it. Oh, you guys are talking. You guys are still here. Hey. Yes. Amen. Good whoever painted over it, Mr. G. Amen. The good people. It's time they face. Yes. Go. Yeah, exactly. Local folks were like, fuck yeah. This is disgusting. Why? I don't know why you took a video, though. That's what. Okay. So maybe the good town people, it's like people need a set-off point. That's what I'm thinking. They seen this on the streets. They seen it walking by, and maybe some people didn't, but I'm glad probably people came in and defaced it. God bless them all. But they seen it, and like they needed like a video to tell them like it was okay to be like throw paint on this. So humans are humans, I feel like, but we need a flashpoint and get a fucking flashpoint going over here, folks, and stop these crazies from doing what they're doing. Like it was probably, I don't know how long it was up for. Maybe even like a week. That's a long time. A day. I would fucking, if I seen it, a day, an hour. But yeah, I'm so glad. But yeah, it's a good thing they took it down. It's bad. It's weird. It's crazy, man. It's just so kids. Okay, I wanted to laugh and I fucking got mad. Yeah, dude. Even worse, dude. It's look at this. I'm sorry, I gotta go back to it just because I seen G didn't know that it was on a couch. It's like a picture of a... G said he didn't know it's like a picture of a guy's on the couch. Dude, it's like a picture of a guy's house. This is fucking crazy. Some guy. I bet it's a real photo, too. I bet it's a real photo. I'm so bad. I'm sorry. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna break my computer. Yes. So what people are okay? We got nice. Let's don't kill cops, guys, or don't kill people, cops. It's you know what? What's so hard about that? Why can't we get out that message? Cops, please don't kill people. People, please don't kill cops. Solved. Next on the agenda, folks. Okay, so let's laugh. Higher bills. Oh, this lady's Hoochel. She's funny because she's just... How is everything so bad? Ooh. Nope. How one black family got its 40 acres and turned them into intergenerational wealth, probably. That's cool. But I thought I was going to say intersectional or something. She's got a big hat. She's got a big hat. Casey DeSantis is rethinking Florida's approach. Blah, blah, blah. No, we have to go there. Damn it. You can't win, folks. New textbook features trans people. Are we taking trans... Are we, as America, exporting transness to the world? I feel like we are, and it needs to stop. I'm not watching that. Not watching it. Let's go. Lady was watching a movie. Halle Berry. I'm sorry. Halle Bailey. Ignores racist, the Little Mermaid trolls. As a black person, you expect to, she said, expect to hear that, understand it, or get it from people. You're not supposed to expect it. No, as a black person, you should not expect that. You shouldn't be expected to be treated as a human, not expected to be people. Well, yeah, sure, people are racist, but like you don't expect it. The highest paying jobs in Harrisburg. No, they don't. What do we got? What do you guys want to talk about? People need to reject it. It's gross. There's laws against murder. Yes. Why is it nothing fun? Why is it everything so bad? Come on, give me something good, folks. Otherwise, I'm going to have to find it myself. I'll have to press like a search. Everything's like blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. 2023 Oscar hires crisis team. Oh. No, I don't want to hear about crisis team and Will Smith slap. It's not very entertaining to me, Mr. Will. Sorry, dude. It's kind of weird, too. Can we... Yeah, let's watch it. Can we watch it? Why does Chris Rock get... If you're in that situation, he's going to be like, okay, thank you for slapping me. I mean, why... Right? And he's a little guy, though. He's just a comedian. You know, I mean, that's fine. Fine, sorry, Chris. You handle it well, though. But you should have called him out like right away. Be like, wait, did he? I'm not sure. Did it right? Come on, fun times. What do we got here? Brave and spew. Never mind. I'm too old for this. Selena Gomez quit social media. Uh-oh. Did you guys hear about that? It's very important. I was like driving down the road and someone called me and they're like, did you hear about Selena Gomez? I was like, whoa, what happened? And they're like, well, she didn't die. And I was like, oh man. No, but and then like, oh, she quit social media. I'm like, isn't that the same thing? But apparently she's too old for this. She's, is that Selena? Like the lady from Disney. Does she have facial stuff going on? Okay, you're taking a break from social media. Thank you. Just a day after regaining her title as Instagram's most followed woman. So what did she do? Come out with a new movie? The 30-year-old singer and actress who has holy moly, 382. You can do so much good. Yo, what does this bitch do? I mean, sorry. I'm very aggressive. Well, what does she do? With 382 million followers. She's taking a break from it. Is she waiting for so much influence, and she's better start doing good. I'm gonna start writing her a letter. I'll write her a letter. Listen, I want to record it too. We're gonna be like, Selena, we need to talk. Yes. She said in a TikTok live clip, because young kids love to TikTok. Who's got a TikTok? I got like one video up, maybe like two, from years ago, but I use it every day. Boom, 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 boom. She's gonna. She said on TikTok live clip. Should we watch it? I'm going to take. No, we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna take a second from social media because this is a little silly. I'm 30. I'm too old for this. Yeah, she's got a point. But I love it so much. Oh wait, but I love you so much, and I'll see you guys sooner or later. Oh, she's talking to the people, which she probably does. She's a very nice lady. Has a heart. I'm just gonna take a break from everything. Good. Just as long as she didn't tell. If she wasn't like the fucking Rock, she better not told people to vote for Biden. She's probably, if she went out, you know what? If she did, no amnesty, no Moss. What's it called? No amnesty, no quarter, no Moss. The only murders in this. Oh, okay. She did that movie called "The Only Murders in the Building" with that guy, the old guy. He's a funny old man. Look at this. Look at this. This is like people. Hold on, Molly. Holy, give me a second here.
Started. I've started to like Kylie. In it, she showed her. At least that's what fans suspected.
Hold on. I want to be part of it. People like idolize. Hold on. We gotta get deep. We're getting deep. We know like a million% of like American people, or I guess people in general, like love celebrities. Like, and you're like, fucking shut up, but they are. So why is she so cool?
It all started with a clip Selena Gomez posted on TikTok. In it, she showed her eyebrows and stated, "I accidentally laminated my
She's what's going on around here? What's going on?
Eyebrows too much." After that, the ball started rolling because Kylie Jenner apparently referred to Selena's video on the internet. "This was an accident," she wrote in her Instagram story of a selfie. In another story, she brought in Hailey Bieber. Both flaunted their eyebrows in a FaceTime screenshot. Was this a shot against Selena Gomez? Fans were convinced. "I've started to like Kylie, but the shade nowadays is not it," a fan commented. Shortly after, Kylie Jenner,
one fan, and it was probably me, I bet.
herself commented on the situation and clarified on TikTok. "This is reaching, no shade towards Selena.
Still got 30 seconds left. Okay, we're doing it.
Ever, and I didn't see her eyebrow posts. You guys are making something out of nothing. This is silly." Selena finally intervened as well and made her point clear. "It's all unnecessary. I'm a fan of Kylie," she wrote. Provocation or not, seems like the fight between Kylie Jenner and Selena Gomez has stopped before it even started.
That told me zero anything of anything. Come on, stop it. Stop it. Like this goes. And stop. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming back to this. yeah, celebrities are horrible. I mean, but not horrible. I hope she uses her 380 million. Oh, Kylie's got 382? Well, all these ladies got fucking 382? 382, 380 on Instagram, and she's got, what, just 1 million followers in general. I feel like they don't use their message for positivity. It's all like, look at me. And look at her. What happened? Bitch! What happened to you? Look at, okay, let's do a side by side. Hold on. I had to look this up. I got to keep this here. We got to find out who these motherfuckers are. They're fucking dirty, and we want to know what's going on with them. So let me open another tab. Selena Gomez, like, what, 2020? 2022, probably. We're allowed to talk about her because she's like a lady who's fine. Because she doesn't use her influence for the good of mankind. That's why. And we're serious, Selena. Okay, oh, see, look at that one. Look at that one right there. That was real quick. Yeah, she's like a regular person. Bum, 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 bum. Where's that? Get you out of here. Maybe I can see that. Not that one. That was the young one. Okay, the youngies. But look at it. These are young though. People do grow up. I mean, I get it. Let me get moves over a little bit just so you guys see. Okay, here we go. There we go. Yeah, that looks like her. Maybe looks like an older photo. I mean, but yeah, she's definitely getting older. But she's totally got fucking. I don't know, Botoxed. I'll do some Botox. Sign me up. So, but she's doing okay. At least she's still living. She's alive. She's healthy. She's well. And she's like, I'm going to talk about. She's decided to preach and talk out about against the indoctrination of kids, and about how bad Hollywood. She said that. I wrote it down, so it's true. And she's going to learn her lesson. She still looks. Oh, can we talk about my girlfriend? Can we talk about my girlfriend? Come on. Who doesn't love a sinister smile? Like, who doesn't like if I'm going to be metaphorically speaking throwing Molotovs into the game to light stuff up and get light a fire in people's asses, I need
we are starting
a crazy next to me
in the state of Georgia. Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis has yet to say whether or not she will seek indictments in her.
There she is.
Earlier this afternoon for her first television interview, and she dropped a whole lot of hints. She dropped a whole lot of hints. ABC News' Blaine Alexander sat down with Coors earlier this afternoon for her first television interview, and she dropped a whole lot of hints.
Did the grand jury recommend indictments of multiple people?
She's thinking about it. She's like, how do I answer this? See? She's thinking hard. I'm telling you.
Yes. I will tell you, it's not a short list. I mean, we saw 75 people, and there are 6 pages of the report
Her
cut out.
brain's
So we're
working,
talking about
apparently.
more than a dozen people?
I would say that. Yes.
Are these recognizable names? Names?
Listen, this is fun. She's like, why not? Hey, yo, interview me.
We saw
Have a good time.
75 people, and there are 6 pages of the report cut out.
So we're talking about more than a dozen people?
I would say that. Yes.
Is it frozen?
Are these recognizable names? Names that people would know?
There are certainly names that you would recognize. Yes. There definitely are some names that you expect.
The grand jury forewoman telling NBC Today that the Georgia panel recommended that over a dozen people be indicted. A dozen is a lot. And on the one question that we are all wondering about, did the special grand jury recommend an indictment against the former president? Take a listen.
Did the grand jury recommend an indictment of former President Trump?
I'm not going to speak on exact indictments.
Would we be surprised? Are there bombshells?
Look at this. It's very pumped.
Take a listen.
Did the grand jury recommend an indictment of former President Trump?
I'm not going to speak on exact indictments.
Would we be surprised? Are there bombshells?
Hold on. What? Who doesn't? You know, who doesn't? She is just enjoying life. She's just having a good time. She's like, I have a secret. You want to know it? I'm not going to tell you. She's super pumped about what she's doing right now.
Be surprised? Are there bombshells of who is
I
being
don't
recommended for indictment?
I don't think that there are any giant plot twists coming. I don't think that there are any giant. That's not the way I expected this to go at all. I don't think that's. That's not the way I expected this to go at all. I don't think that there are any giant plot twists coming. I don't think that there are any giant. That's not the way I expected this to go at all. To go at all. To go at all. And that's not the way at all.
Who have been following this?
I try to wrap sometime thing going on.
Probably not.
I guess I'm outie. It's
I
like
wouldn't
2 o'clock p.m.
want to characterize anyone else's reaction, of course.
Frozen on the screen.
So that was when we heard a lot in testimony. But probably not. It probably wouldn't shock
America,
you.
go team.
I would
You guys are
not
very nice people. Thank you for hanging out.
expect you to be too shocked. No.
And that includes
I think I did
of
turn
the
it
former
down. Let's see what
president.
happens. I'll wait 30 seconds. I'll wait a second.
Potentially. It
I'm gonna
might.
go.
It's hard to parse that one out. Again, on the subject of a potential Trump indictment,
great
Coors
night.
was
I'm
asked
out.
today,
Rain's
this
out.
time by the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, about Trump's
She's
claim that the
crazy,
grand...
and she's a beautiful. She's not beautiful. She's a beautiful soul. She's thinking hard about her questions. She's like, "What am I doing?" And she's like, "I'm excited about this." And she's so sinister looking. She's very sinister looking. Yeah, come on. She's probably. We need someone on the inside, and she's like, "Give me the right amount of money. I'll work for either side." So go team. Goodbye and good night, my friends. I guess I have 37 seconds. No, I don't. I guess that's how 37 seconds works. There's rock and roll. Go team, America. Same time, same taste. Bad channel. How do we turn off this lady? Come on, Emily. She's a super nice lady, though. And I appreciate her. She's very cool. She, look at this.